morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome back to another London session stream. Happy, Thursday, August 6th today. Second last day of the week. This week has flown, but it's been fun, and we got two more London sessions together today. We do have a guest joining us as well, so stay tuned for that. After the first hour, I will be joined by someone you guys know very well as well. So it's going to be a killer stream today, so make sure you guys are comfortable wherever you guys are. Get cozy, get locked in. It's a 3-hour session as usual. Hope everyone's focused. We're on a green streak here. We don't want anything to change. You want to keep the green, what do I want to say? I want to keep the green streak going. So let's see. We're going to stay focused. We're going to stay disciplined. We're going to, as usual, not chase anything. We're going to let price come to us. We do have NFP tomorrow, which is a big major red folder news, of course. So let's just say today could be a bit more of a quieter day in the markets. I'm not going to not expect to have a setup, but I just know that tomorrow being NFP, sometimes the markets can act a little funny. So I definitely won't be chasing anything. And yeah, let's hold on to those profits, keep the week going with this momentum. Now, I will just say quickly, good morning. I know we had a bear with us chat because yes, I am a little late this morning. Roman and I did come into some tech issues, but we're here. So I'll quickly do the quick good morning, and then I'll get straight into the charts. So good morning, Sebastian, Goyal, good morning, J-Ram, Peace Be Lit, sorry, good morning, G for Geo, Abdos, Zara, Awesome, Aizen Yays, Krista Cape Town, Kobe Cortez, It's Reckless, Chad Koran, Rios, Andrea, Kat Young, Gamer Apex, good morning. He says it's afternoon here. Well, I know everyone is watching. I mean, where are you watching actually? From what side of the world are you watching? Because I know we have people all over the world here. So when I say good morning, that's just to the general lot of you. I know some of you, it's like 2, 3 a.m. So technically it's not a good morning. But yeah, good morning, Petro, Menzer, Angia, Rowan, Calvin. All right, everybody's here. Amazing. Everyone's ready. I was the one who was late this morning. So let's get straight into the charts. Here we go. This is what we're looking at on NQ right now. A bit of consolidation. I'll take you guys through from the top down though, from the daily, what we're looking at. And then I will, throw it to you guys. You can let me know. You guys can let me know what you're seeing in price right now, what positions you're in, what you're waiting for and hoping for. And then you guys can tell me if I'm just not seeing this right at all. So what I'm seeing right now, what I like that we've done today is we've pulled back into the bullish fair value gap that we created on the daily chart here. So we actually failed to take these relatively equal highs yesterday in yesterday's price action. Actually, let me know, by the way, chat, if I have any lag, because that was part of the issue prior to jumping on stream. And I just noticed I might be having a bit of lag. So let me know if there's lag. If not, I'm going to keep going. So we did fail to take out these relatively equal highs yesterday, which makes me even more want this area of price, because we've just put in yesterday's high, previous day high at 30,074. Is another relatively equal high. So we've got 1, 2, 3, now 4 stacked highs that are relatively equal. That is a clean area where price will want to go and take out those highs, because we never leave anything on NQ too smooth for too long. So that's definitely my draw on liquidity. Definitely. So now that we've tapped into this bullish gap, I'm expecting price to be held up, respecting this bullish gap, for the bulls to stay strong in this area of price, in this daily bullish gap, and then continue to buy up into those highs. So now that we've already taken out previous day low and we are already in that bullish gap, I'm very much on the daily, on the higher time frame front, wanting to see this go higher. So dropping down though in the session today, also these were the gaps I was talking about yesterday. The 4-hour bullish fair value gaps, wanted to see us retrace into that, and we did end up going lower. So that was something I did call out in the session yesterday. Just beware that we don't ever leave, not ever, but very rarely do we ever leave these gaps on the 4-hour like untouched. So we did retrace back into the most recent fair value gap, and we have left the one just underneath there. So potential for us to trade lower into that 4-hour bullish gap here as well before heading higher. But That would be as low as I would expect. I'm not expecting us to get any lower. We've already broken market structure here on the high time frame. So this is the 4 hour. We have closed very strongly bullish above these highs. Again, this major swing high, and then we've also left, these are the relatively equal highs intact. So see how smooth that is? See this line here, all these highs? It's a very sensitive area of price, and I can't wait for the moment we break through that level, because that's going to be a strong, strong buys up into that. So for now though, current 4 hour is an inside candle. I'm not actually in any trades, haven't taken anything yet, because the previous 4 hour candle was also an inside candle. So I'm hoping this next 4 hour candle is the one that is lagging. Hold on. Chat, are we lagging or what? Before I keep going. Damn. No, the VPN isn't on, Roman. Damn, what seems to be the problem? Nothing is different on my end. No lag, no lag. Yes, lag. Oh, I hate when it's like all over the place. It's yes or no. Fine here, kind of lagging, no lag. All right, I think it's fine. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, maybe Roman, you'll have to like pull it up on the YouTube to see what it's coming through to them like. But most of you are saying you're good. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Basically, after we have an inside candle, you'd normally expect the next candle to expand. So this is what we're looking at here. We had a previous 4 hour candle that didn't go anywhere, so didn't take out its previous candle's high or low. So I'm still looking at this chat saying you're lagging. That's gonna distract me now. Yes or no, chat? Can you hear me? See me? Are we good? Video very laggy. Roman, is there something we can do? Okay. Okay, all right. The main thing is you guys can hear me. So while Roman is working in the background, I don't have a VPN on Roman, by the way. While Roman is fixing that, I'll keep talking. Just beware, chat, the video might lag out a little bit, but if the voice is coming through clear, that's all good. Just put your headphones in and stare at your charts. I'll just talk you through price. So basically what I'm saying is I'm waiting for this current 4 hour candle to take out its previous 4 hour low or high, and expecting this to be an expansion candle because we had an inside candle in that last 4 hour candle. So that's what I'm waiting for at the moment in the session. Right now, the overnight session from the 8 p.m. to midnight, which is my kill zone hours, was a 166 point range. So nothing crazy. We're currently in the middle of that range. So as you guys know, I prefer to be taking my trades on the extreme ends of a range. So at the highs, I want to be selling, and at the lows, I want to be buying. So right now, being in the middle of that range, it's not really too clear where we could be heading. So I prefer to wait. And yeah, we did retest daily open there a few times, but we're now having a bit of a drop. Daily open is that level at daily open at 29,569.5. That is daily open, and we're now breaking through. So we're heading for that previous 4 hour low. Preferably, I want to be in longs. So this is looking good, because if we get the drop to begin with before London open, and we're going to take out some of these key levels, previous 4 hour low, Asia low, I would love to be in London session longs today. So yes, that's where I'm at. No trades yet, but we'll wait. Did anyone catch trades in the New York session yesterday? I mean, it was a nice, in the end, a nice sell after this like initial manipulation, and then after the opening range printed, there was some rejection of orb high, and then we had previous 4 hour high sweep, and then a nice inversion to take us lower. And we did end up sweeping out again. I'll say the sweep word, because yesterday we had these two equal lows. This was the Asia session low and the London session low, and we completely left these two again too clean, too smooth. These areas of price, when we have two equal areas of price that are relatively equal, then price just doesn't leave it too smooth for too long. So we crushed those lows. And I'm hoping to crush the highs at some point too. That is what this dashed line represents. That high here. 1, 2, 3, 4 now stacked highs, all in the relatively equal area of price. Voice okay, but video lagging. Yeah, I can see that too. I don't know what's happening today. Damn. Okay. Sorry, chat. Hold on 1 minute. So, Roman, you need me to disconnect and then rejoin with the Speedify. Okay. Okay, chat. Listen up. I'm going to have to do this restart. It's going to take maybe 1 minute because I have to close my browser, put on VPN, and then log back in. So I'm going to be gone for 1 minute, but don't go anywhere. 1 minute. Listen to the background music. Roman's going to put on the little screen thingy, the Tradeify TV logo. But don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. 1 minute. All right. Roman, let's... All right. We're back. We're Roman the Goat ran a solution, and now you guys should see me in full resolution. No lag, no nothing. We can kick this stream on. So apologies. We're back, but we shouldn't have those tech issues for the rest of the stream now. All right, what did we miss? Right now, as that was all going on, previous 4-hour low did get swept. So I'm now currently looking for longs. Reason being, we have traded below previous 4-hour low. The only thing that's not making this an A+ setup is that we do have Asia low just below. So that's a level I would prefer for us to take out before going long, but nevertheless, it's still decent risk here if I do take the long now and then get shown that it was too early, it's still worth the risk. And then if it shows me that I'm just too early in the long and it stops me out, that's fine. I'll wait for the next setup after Asia low sweep. Because too many times when I'm too strict on waiting for that Asia low sweep, it can just run without me. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I'm still going to put some risk on this. But at the moment, the only reason for me to enter this trade is if we get this inversion on the 1 minute. So currently that is the gray box there. And unless that inverts, I'm not entering along. All right. Everyone's saying... Yes, everyone shout out Roman, W Roman in the chat, because without him, this stream would not be able to survive with all my tech issues. So thanks, Roman, W Roman in the chat. All right, price is running here. So I need yep, that's an inversion. All right, I'm in this long. I said I was waiting for this inversion. There is a chance I am early in the longs because we have no Asia low sweep, but everything else is there for me to enter this trade. So I'm taking it at market there. I'm just going to put the orders in. That low is 28 points. 29,540 will be the first target. All right. There we go. Okay, first target's 29,540, and then if we can run all the way for 29, the full Asia high target would be 29,620. Around here would be the full target. All right, so this is the trade I'm in, currently in drawdown. We're going to let it play out though. Let's see what we can do. Celine, why are you in black and white? Am I in black and white? What do you mean? We might tap into the bullish FEG. We have already retraced. And some nice volume coming in. We have already retraced into the most recent 4-hour gap. So that is a good sign there. We have already retraced into this is the bullish gap on the 4-hour. So we don't necessarily need to retrace any deeper into the second gap. Of course we can, but this is also enough for me to be risking this trade on as well. We're below previous day low. Current 4-hour candle, as you can see, has no bottom wick. No top wick, really, like a really tiny one, barely. So I'm expecting this 4-hour candle to flip, and that's why I'm long in the session today. So we'll see. Just joined. Why is bias bullish? Bias is bullish because we have traded below previous 4-hour low right now, and that is where my bias comes from in the session. So bullish, actually, like high time frame as well, just by chance, but actually in the session today, based on the 4-hour candle, I want to be taking longs, and that's because I see that we've traded below the previous 4-hour low, and there is really no top wick on that 4-hour candle. So that's how I get my bias. I want to be in the distribution of that 4-hour candle. So I'm seeing this run lower as the manipulation lower, and then I want to be in the distribution of that 4-hour candle. Celine, I was $150 away from passing a 150K account, but now I'm $400 away. That actually sucks. You were just there and now you're really not there because now you've got $400 to make up when it was $150. I mean, it happens. $400 is still not a lot. Like in saying that, $400 is not a lot. You can do it. Might be able to do it today, but do not rush. Like, what is the rush? There is no point putting on a stupid trade just to get yourself past. Because most of the time, this is what we hear. Celine, I was, $100 away, and now I've blown the account. Like, some people go as far as to blow the account. So you're still in it. Don't get stuck up on this. You made a mistake, you made an error, whatever it was, or you took a valid trade and it still lost. So, as long as you're risking the right amount, don't be trying to blow the account or go for it with one trade. Like, just trade with smaller size. Why do you always buy 6 contracts? It seems to be the safe risk amount I'm going with for now. I know that Asia low was below as well, so I don't want to be risk too heavy, but 6 micros in this account is chill. There we go. TP1 smashed already. We're 4 minutes into that trade and we just took 30 points. So I'm going to go break even on the rest. This is now a risk-free trade and we've already secured the profits. So W's in the chat. W's to anyone who is in this trade at the moment and holding the longs. There you go. Goyle says, blew my account from $100 away from payout. This is what I mean. These are the horror stories. I hear these all the time. I hate when I hear this because you guys, you're so close and then you're so far in an instance. And at the time when you're $100 away, it seems so close. I know you can almost touch it. You're like, I'm almost there. It's almost funded. But because you get so attached to that outcome, you end up making bad moves. You end up like over risking, trying to do it with like 2 minis, 1 mini, whatever, like oversizing in the trade. You end up taking too many trades. You end up taking just invalid trades. You try to guess just to like, it's $100. It's really only like 5 points with minis, with 1 mini. Like, I know all these things go through your head because you're so attached to that outcome. But if you just focus on your process, really forget about the dollar amount, $100, $1,000 away, like just trade the process. I know you guys hear it all the time, but it's number one. If you detach from the outcome, detach from the amount that you need, $100 away, $1,000, if you just like keep even those numbers away from your screen as much as you can so that you can just trade your process. And then one day you're gonna be like, oops, I passed my account. Had no idea, I was just trading. Like, honestly, it's a much better way to go about it. Can you teach how to take profit partially inside trading view? What even do I close? Whatever I do, it closes my entire position. It depends, like how many. So at the moment I'm trading through Tradeify. So what you're seeing on the screen is my brokerage, but my executions are done through Tradeify. So I set my sell limits in Tradeify to be split. I was initially in 3 contracts here. 6 contracts. I had a sell limit because I'm in a buy. So you can put a sell limit to take you out of half of the position, however many you want. But 3 contracts is what I decided. So however many you want to take out. Obviously you can't, if you're just in 1 contract, you're not going to be able to partial. But if you're in multiple, yes, you can absolutely put multiple sell limits on if you're in a buy, or vice versa. If you're in a short, then you're going to want to put buy limits. So you do it with your limit orders, depending on how many you want to take off at a given time. But for me, you'll usually see me take off half at 1-to-1. Mo says, if there's no stress, how do I know I'm trading Celine? See, some of you are addicted to the stress. Some of you love the stress. Just stick to the process. Peace be lit also says, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. That is so true. We need to smash the like button around here so that we can do the giveaways. Yesterday we did 3. I'm still waiting for the day we smash the like record so that I can do an extra giveaway. I said it's going to be a lightning funded account guaranteed. if we can smash the 1,600 like record. So we'll see, maybe today. Maybe today's the day. I'm also noticing my jacket like blends into this chair, so it's kind of weird. Can't really see. This looks like it's my head in the chair. But anyway, in this trade at the moment, managed to take partials and potentially going to get stopped out on the rest. That's fine too, as we have secured the bag. We've secured some of the bag, and that's all that counts. Green and stacking up the green days, stacking up the green weeks, and keeping this momentum. That was fun while it lasted. Celine, you think we can hit 30,000 on NAS this week? Absolutely. 30,000. We were just there yesterday. New York session yesterday, we went to 30,000 and 30,073. So that is the level. Around there is also the stacked highs. So I'm very much expecting us to, where are we? All these stacked highs is around that 30,000 level. This is exactly where I expect us to run into. So yes, I do think for sure. Or now I've lost my... But yeah, I do think for sure we can get back up to 30,000 today. Celine, do you wait for market structure shift? No, I just wait for that inversion. The inversion here at 222 was the reason I entered the long. Did Nick forget to purchase the credits again as he's only able to generate the head? That's actually funny. Celine, for NY session, do you trade the 50-minute orb strategy? It's not that I trade the 50-minute orb strat. Like, that means that you basically enter when there's a breakout or a rejection or whatever. But all I sometimes do is use it as a stacked like confirmation. So I will have, as you can see, I do have an orb indicator on my chart. And when my levels are being taken out, so when previous 4-hour high is getting swept and we're also rejecting from an orb high, like yesterday, it just makes it even stronger. So it doesn't necessarily have to be at orb high where we're rejecting from. But if it is, I'm like, okay, I like that setup even more because it's just an extra confluence. So if that makes sense, like I'm already, for example, going back to start new replay. Going back to London's and New York session yesterday, just after the open print. If I put the orb on, you'd be able to see where what I'm looking for is in line with the orb rejection, the orb high rejection. So that is also like all the levels that are aligning. That's why it looks really, I'm trying to stretch it out so you can see, but that's also the opening range high is also that previous 15-minute high level. So if I take you to the 15-minute level, that's that sweep there. That previous 15-minute high, we're already trading above all the previous session high, like London high has been traded above. We have swept out previous 4-hour high, and then that's that previous 15-minute high reaction that I normally look for. And as you can see, that is also the opening range high. So that aligned with the inversion, it's a clean sell for me from there. And it's just because I've stacked two confluences there. All right, we're going back. We're going back. Am I still in this trade? Where are we? All right, we're still alive in this trade. We'll see how much longer we can survive. Where was first TP, Celine? First TP of I took off at it was just like 28, 30-ish points. Would have been 29,542, around there. 29,542 was where I took the first TP. Sean, can you show your settings for the key levels? Yep. This is just what I have. This is all I look at. Actually, you can turn off London. Just looking at Asia session, and I look at it from 8 to midnight. I want to see Asia high and low. I have that ticked on, and I only look at the previous levels. I want to look at is just the previous day highs and low. Sometimes I look at the weekly levels. That's about it, and then current day's open. Where if we open, where are we in relation to the open? So yeah, that's about it. And then I always have these sweep settings ticked on because I prefer to see when something gets swept rather than trying to work it out. So that's that. Looks like we are going to take a break even on the rest. I don't know, but it's not looking like we have the momentum to keep going here. We're going to chop around for a bit. Gamer Apex, I took 3 contracts. Shall I still keep a break even and target the main TP? Yes. So it sounds like you've traded similar to how I have. If you've taken 3 contracts off, that would have been, and you have another 3. So you've taken off half your position. So the rest, this stop is left at break even. So therefore you've secured profits, and then you're letting the rest either run to that full TP or stop you at break even on the rest. Oh, this market is kind of slowing down a bit. A little bit. There's still plenty of room. I mean, if it wants to drop lower and take out Asia low, that's fine because we'll have a clean along from there. And at least we're in a position, if you guys are break even here, to not take a loss. And there we go. That's break even on the rest. So we wait. Just gonna cancel those orders. All right, cool. Are you bearish? No, I am not bearish. I want to see price go and crush these relatively equal highs. All these stacked highs around 30,000 again. We got to do it. Those damn highs, all of these highs. This one that we put in yesterday, previous day high. This is just forming like a bit of the pullback, but like this drop into the 4-hour bullish gaps, but I'm very much bullish. Want to see this go higher. When is the first giveaway? Okay, first giveaway should be, I'm going to say 570 likes. 570 likes will be the first giveaway. You guys can do it. You've smashed like over 1,000 likes every day here. So easily done. We're already at, wait, why can't I see it? 355 likes. So we've already started. We're starting strong. 570 is what I will need for the first giveaway there. How did you come to your daily bias? The daily bias is based on what this high time frame chart is looking like. And because we've retraced into a bullish, I use swing highs, swing lows, and FEGs on the daily to determine where my bias is, what my bias is, sorry. So when we have a bullish fair value gap on the daily that we've retraced into, and we're obviously, for now anyway, holding up the upper half of this, so we're not actually trading lower than 50% and we're respecting this gap, that is how I want to see bullish price action remain, if we're to remain trading higher and going for those stacked highs at around just 30,000. So this is what I want to see. If my bullish bias is right, I'd want to see this held up, rejected, respected, all of those words. We just don't want to trade lower and end up inverting this gap. For as long as we're respecting in that, I'm bullish. And we've traded below previous day low. We've got previous day high still intact. All of those tell me that we should be seeing higher price. I can take that off. I can also take orb off too. All right. There's an unmitigated 4-hour bullish gap. Take that after taking Asia lows, and then it will in all likelihood return to the highs. Andrew Grant, that is an option. Price could potentially retrace lower into this 4-hour bullish gap. The one we have already obviously retraced into this one, but there is one below. So we can, it doesn't have to for me, but it can. And we'd be therefore like sweeping out Asia low. So I think that's where we could be heading as well. But still managed to take a quick 30-point, like decent scalp there. Anna Morgado, Celine, I really like how you explain it. Thank you. Well, I hope it's clear. Sometimes I know I'm not always the clearest, but I hope it's coming through clear to you guys. I just have I feel like I have a basic understanding, and I feel like through that basic understanding, most of you can understand how I'm explaining what I'm seeing on the charts, but always let me know if I'm just not making sense. And I probably use the words like FEGs and like sweeps and all these things, but just let me know, chat. If it doesn't make any sense, I'll explain it. Morning, Celine, do you require 1 minute candle close to confirm the IFEG, or does a wick count as well? It needs to close above the gap. So like above or below, whatever we're dealing with. If we're dealing with a bearish gap, I need to see the candle close above. It's not enough to have a wick. That tells me that we're rejecting and that there isn't strong bullish momentum there. When there is a bullish candle closure like this with displacement to like a strong candle, nothing with like too much of a wick either side. Like when I say displacement candle, it is discretionary. Like what is a displacement candle, Celine? You can't just say that, but it's basically what I call a candle that has majority of it body and little like 10% of it is wick. The rest is like a strong, decent candle. So that's a nice displacement candle, and it closes above the bearish FVG. So that is why that is a nice bullish inversion, fair value gap. Leah, you didn't miss my previous message now, did you? Well, I did actually. Sorry, Leah, let me see. Morning, Selena. Just want to tell you you're kick-ass running solo. Massive thumbs up. Thank you so much, Leah. I appreciate you. It's difficult. It's 3 hours. You know what? Today I have a special guest that's joining me that will help me out. But yesterday I was like, damn, like my water bottle was running low, and I was just thinking it'd be nice to be able to go and fill this up. But no, it's been chill and honestly really fun. The solo streams are fun. We just get to chill. We don't have Nick where we have to fight. Nick and I end up just arguing on here every single time, but it's been fun. Celine, every time you talk about sweeps, I get PTSD about the wife complaining about the vacuuming. Mo, that's a you problem. Sounds like you need to start vacuuming a bit more around your house. Do you have your own YouTube channel? All I see is X links. I do have my own YouTube channel. I don't have much on there at all besides one trading strategy video I filmed. But I should be putting out more YouTube videos soon because I have already had many requests for different things like talking through an A+ setup and things like that. So I will film more. Oh, Andrea, I appreciate you. Just no, man, you're killing it alone. Thanks, Andrea. Guys, you are so nice. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, how? Imagine this, I do this, but the chat is like the meanest people. I just don't think I could do this. It's the fact that you guys are honestly so supportive, and I appreciate you all because I know sometimes I'm not clear. Sometimes it's tough. It's tough to trade and live stream, but you guys just make it super easy, super enjoyable. How long have you been trading? Actual Abdullah, I've been trading for almost 3 years. So when we get to October, that'll be 3 years for me. Tyne Anderson, thank you from Denmark. Oh, hi Denmark. I met some friends in Bali from Denmark, so shout out Denmark. I actually apparently I have family there that I did not know about. I've got family in Denmark too, so there you go. CL Key, so Celine, so please can you do the analysis again? All right. Well, I guess in terms of analysis for the session today, I'm looking for longs. Reason being, we have taken our previous day low. Sorry, we're already below previous day low, as you can see here. We've taken our previous day low. We also have taken our previous 4-hour low, so that's another key level. And the current 4-hour candle has little to no top wick, so I'm hoping to get in the distribution of this candle in the session today and then have this get bought up to flip bullish. We also have the daily bullish gap, which is a strong area. If it's a daily gap, it's very different to a 1-minute gap. But a daily bullish gap being held up definitely tells me that there is strong bullish, there are strong buyers. And for that reason, I also want to be long. And it just so happens that in the pre-London, the Frankfurt Open today, we have already had that previous 4-hour low sweep. So I'm already in the market looking for my longs. If anything, it'd be even cleaner if we can take out Asia low too. Then I know we're like super low based on all the key levels being swept out, traded below. Then yeah, it'd be even cleaner. So I'll be waiting for that as well. For now, we're waiting. Took a partial, took break even on the rest, and now just waiting for a cleaner opportunity in NASDAQ. Legacy Lamb says, Nick brings out the animal and hustling just makes us softies. Nicolene, good balance. Yeah, we're a good balance, I think. Lizard Trade says, should update your ICT concept. There's a lot more you missing out, I see. Lizard Trades, explain. I obviously, I have not done all of ICT's mentorship. So if you're saying there's concepts that I don't know about, definitely there would be. I only got through the 2022 mentorship. I walked away from that and I was still very confused. So I took 6 months to go through heaps and heaps and heaps of different markets, back testing, putting together my own way of trading using the concepts. And then I stuck on this and that's where I'm at. But I know there's a lot more. RT3 repeats as I love how Celine says previous day low. It's so cute. It's not that pronounced. Previous day low. Low. How do you guys say it? Low. Wealth Flow Finance, please. This is my first time here. Can you show me your settings for the key level indicator? Did I not just answer that guy? This is the settings for my sessions and key levels. You can see I have Asia switched on, have it in light mode, of course, because I use the light charts. Asia session, Asia high and low is ticked on, my daily high and low is switched on, and current day open switched on, and also the sweep settings switched on. And that's all I look at. Okay, another previous 15-minute low sweep. So the 15-minute is currently looking like this. We're getting that same reaction at the previous 15-minute low. So we'll see. Maybe we can get another long, or maybe it's going to keep dropping into Asia low. We'll see. Should also check on ES. Okay, ES also had a similar opportunity and we're roughly in sync. Analysis is the Aussie way to say low, but I swear it's not that strong when I say it. But yeah, you guys always say I put the ers on the end, the lur and the daughter. Okay, I'm watching price here. See what kind of reaction we get. There is also 10 minutes till London Open. That means in 10 minutes we'll also be joined by our guest. Hint, they trade gold. So you guys will be excited. Good morning, cheese balls. Zami Trace a sling question. Sometimes NQ Mini will invest and NQ Micro won't invest. Should we still enter on micros? Yes, the model is backtested and everything for the minis. So if micros don't sweep, whatever, sometimes that can happen. They're not directly synced. Sometimes the inversion won't happen on micros. Sometimes it'll happen on minis. And that's why, because I did all my testing and everything on minis, I will take the setup as long as the minis tell me. Oh my gosh, I just entered by accident. I almost entered like 100 contracts. Okay, I'm taking that long, same reason. The only thing is I'm a little more nervous that the London Open might wick me out. So what do we think about having a stop below Asia here? I'm trying to think if that's fair. Because London Open, generally, we're going to open and manipulate lower, potentially. So I might get wicked out of this. I'm just trying to see where I want it. TP1. 519. I'll take 20 points if it can get there. Yeah, I just need to think about where I want this stop. The thing is, we're what, 8 minutes away? I think it's safest to have it below Asia low. Oh, where are we? Because there is a chance. Okay, not that low. Not that low. Around there. Okay. So reason for that is because we're so close to London Open being the manipulation soon, I could get wicked out just at these two relatively equal lows here. I'm guessing London Open is just going to flip down first. So I'm allowing the trade a bit of room here. Cynthia says, Celine, I had a question. What's your question, Cynthia? Did I miss it? Let me know. Why are you in a long? Same reason I was in a long before. We had the previous 50-minute sweep, the inversion. We're having this reaction again, rejection, and I want to hopefully get in the distribution of this 50-minute candle. We're also below a lot of levels here, below previous day low. We're below previous 4-hour low. Oh, well, we have already taken that level out. So a few reasons. But as you can see, my stop loss is sitting here below Asia low just in case, because London can open and do some crazy things. So I'm allowing for that. Celine, how many 15-minute setups after a 4-hour sweep do you look at? There is no fixed number of how many. Never. It's just if the setup occurs and I like it, then I'll take it. But I have to like the conditions of the market and what's going on. Broader picture. Celine, does your partner trade futures or anything? Yes, futures. Definitely not longing this. I mean, I get that it's a little riskier 5 minutes before the open. But hey, that sort of hesitation has made me miss out on profits before. So I'm still taking it. It's still the same idea. I still expect to see this higher. I just have Asia low in mind now because we're so close to the open that we potentially could run for that low first. So I'm taking it with risk, playing with profits as well. And yeah, I mean, if it can take my first TP off, I'll be break even anyway. But we still got 6 minutes. Ilya says, all I need is 10 points to get my payout. Let's go. Please, NQ. Please, NQ. Are you in a long or a short, Elias? Arasta man. Again, giveaway at the top of the hour. You're lying. Did we actually? Did we already smash the like goal? Okay. Wait, no, I said 570. I said 570 today. We're still 9 likes away. So yeah, chances are we are gonna get we're gonna get that first like goal smashed right at in the next 5 minutes, I'd say. Right at the hour, every hour, you guys. Let's see. 7 more points for TP1. I'm just trying to take. please take me before London Open manipulation. That would be nice. That would be nice. Thank you. Please don't manipulate me out of this trade. XAU says, let's go target done. Amazing. Well done. Leah says, I'm long from 491. Okay, so what do you need? 10 more points? Surely you've hit, or you're almost there. Elias, tell me if you've passed. I feel like you've already passed. Hot Coffee with You says, good morning. Have you had your coffee today? Yes, you best believe I've had my coffee today. It's right here. Not like yesterday. Not like yesterday. Sling, what model agency have you signed your nose up to? No, Mo, don't bring the nose guy back. For those who don't know, there was a guy obsessed with my nose in here, and I'm pretty sure we got him banned. All right, well, in saying that, I'm very excited because we're about, TP1, hold on. Wait, TP1 smashed. I need to readjust things here. Stop is going break even. This is like best case scenario because we're about to get London Open in a couple of minutes. So that's great. I don't have to get manipulated out of that. Happy to take my 20 points there. And if it manipulates, I'm chilling because we took profit. Price can do whatever it wants now. And we can wait for potentially another setup. If not, I have my second TP. That needs to be a little higher, but I'm holding for previous 4-hour high towards Asia high. But that's my trade. Now we have a very skilled expertise trader about to come on. So everyone drop a big, when I bring her on, yes, her, everyone drop a big warm welcome. Is she ready? Are you ready? Okay. Everyone, this is going to be such a fun stream. Just us two for the next 2 hours. So everyone get comfy. Yes, some of you already guessed. We can bring her on, Queen of Gold. Welcome, Claudia.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Good. Actually, Roman, we don't have Claudia's face on. We have her voice, but not her face. She's here, guys. She's here. Everyone drop a big warm welcome, Claudia, in the chat. It's going to be an exciting stream. Are you in any trades? Okay. Yeah, of course. Well, for now, we have her voice. But I mean, you must be like at the peak right now in your trading. Like you just took a massive payout. Like, I just want to say congrats because that's huge, by the way.
It's a payout that I've been shooting for years on FTMO. So it's really nice to achieve that.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Insane. All right, we have her. We have her face. Beautiful.
Hi.
Do you have your charts? Or
yes, let me share my screen.
Well, why don't you I'm currently in NQ longs. I don't know. You're not looking at NQ, are you? Just mainly
No,
gold?
I'm looking at gold.
Yeah. Okay, well, perfect. Because these guys I haven't looked at gold all week. So maybe if you want to talk through what you see on gold and then, yeah.
Sounds good.
Whenever internet.
It's still loading.
Yeah. People are asking how much was payout. Guys, you can head to Claudia's Twitter, X, to see all of that. But it was a big number. Something it's hard to achieve. She makes it look easy, but amazing.
It's 10% on maximum allocation. I'll give you that much.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, chat. Right now, we do have the London Open. So we have officially opened. And right now, I'm hoping we don't get that manipulation lower because I have my stop at break even now. But I sort of want to see NQ go higher. So I'm holding this. Hey, Scottish girl, let's go. What?
Irish.
She's not even Scottish. Chat, how can you not? Claudia is like, she's been here so many times. Also, you're going to be here weekly now, right?
Yeah, every Wednesday and potentially another day TBC. But yeah, I'll be here every Wednesday on the London stream.
That's going to be so good. I need to learn gold from you. I really do.
Okay. I think, yeah. Oh, sorry, I need to share my screen. Oh my God. I look forward to the day I don't have any like lag issues or technical issues.
I don't know if you were watching the stream or anything, but this morning I had to like jump off the stream because in the middle of it, because I was having tech issues and I was glitching out and lagging out. So I just literally I was like to them, okay, I'll be right back. And I closed. We can literally shut the stream down. So it's all good. It's not just you. All right. We can see your charts. We can at least see your charts now.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, for anyone that hasn't been on stream when I'm here before, just a reminder. So I start on the 4-hour time frame on gold. So I always start in the 4-hour time frame, get an idea of the higher time frame narrative to figure out what price is doing. And last time, I think it was last week, was I on the stream?
Yeah, I think it was
Friday, first day of Friday last week, and I had these two areas of liquidity. So I think price was somewhere in here. And I had this area of liquidity, these equal highs on the 4-hour time frame here, marked with this little green box and dollar signs, and then also down here. So price is now pushed out of this range. I'll just use this. So you can see that it was consolidating in the 4-hour time frame. And price is now shot out of that, right? So it's moved like a couple of 100 points this week so far. The weekly open was down here. So from the low to the high, it's pushed up like nearly 300 points, 293. So it's now pushed above this high and this high. So I don't know, I'm a bit bearish on gold. However, there's no indication that it wants to drop yet. I would love to see price come back and target 4,000 area down here. But it's extremely bullish this week. So I'm definitely being cautious and like just jumping in and trying to catch reversals. So what I would want to see, hopefully, what day is it? Thursday? Yeah, hopefully today, now that we've had 3 days of bullishness, is a series of lower highs and lower lows. Preferably on the 30-minute or the 50-minute. But yeah, I'd want to see at minimum a 50-minute 2 sets of lows break in. So here we can see prices came back down to this low. I'd love to see price break below this. Show me a series of lower highs and lower lows. That is a good indication to me that selling pressure has regained control, and that's when I would want to get in on a sell. So if price did show me a sell opportunity, then that is the higher time frame area I'd be targeting for a TP is down here. So yeah, I wouldn't want to jump into a buy this high up just after that expansion. I basically want to wait and see how price reacts. It could be that it wants to come back tap into this high or this high here, and then just continue higher. And if it does that, I'll just observe it when the time comes and try to shake off my bearish bias. But yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for.
So you would wait. Yeah, that's interesting to see, because you could be waiting like a day or two, right? Like you don't actually trade gold every single day you'll have a setup, because you're more like happy to wait, observe, let price like show you its intent to go higher or lower first, right?
Yeah, so if I'm not liking what I see on the 4-hour time frame, like if there's no clear direction, or maybe price is playing around in an area where I'm 50-50 like it is now, I'm happy to wait. So I'd usually just set alerts and wait. I wouldn't have been able to do that years ago. That's definitely like something that I've taught myself to do over time.
Right.
I think when you force trades when market conditions aren't in your favor enough, you just learn that there's no point in trying it anymore. You kind of just teach yourself that doesn't reward you. So I'd much prefer to set an alert and then go about my day and then come back when the alert gets triggered.
I think that's really I think a lot of people might be shocked by that, because to achieve these big numbers in trading, they might think that you're literally taking trades every day. You're in these markets sitting at the charts like every single hour pretty much. But like clearly Claudia's just explained that's not how she goes about trading. So I think that's really, I agree with you. Like I didn't get into trading to be at the charts all day. If the setup's not there, like go enjoy your life, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of your philosophy? Like, don't force trades just to trade every day.
Yeah, and have hobbies, like have things that you actually enjoy doing outside of trading. Otherwise, you're not
Yeah,
going to leave your desk.
right.
Um, yeah. But yeah,
And
that.
yeah,
Oh,
sorry, go
sorry.
on.
I was gonna say, yeah, that big pair, that was 4 days of trading, and then I just sat on my hands for 8 days and locked it in. So
Ah,
yeah,
literally.
yeah.
It
So
it's some people would think like completely the opposite, like you were trading for weeks or whatever. I mean, 4 days, you clearly timed it so well because you were clear, you were probably like taking the breaks, waiting for this opportunity, and then you got in and then you
yeah,
cleaned up in 4 days, took all the money out of the markets, and then like a lot of people wouldn't be able to do, just sat on your hands. So Chad,
but
that's
I
what it
struggled
takes.
with that as well before.
Oh, you
Again, I remember there was a time when I had 10% profit locked in on a 100K account. This was like years ago, and
yeah.
I'd sat on my hands for like maybe 7 days, and on the day before my payout was due, I traded the account, lost it. So that was like a
Oh,
really good lesson to like just not touch it. It also helps if you
yeah.
post that you've got a locked in payout on social media,
Yeah.
because then people are going to know if you've traded it again. That helps
Yeah,
too.
there's that like accountability on social media for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Roman, if we want to switch, because I know I'm still in this trade and I know Claudia's not currently. Oh, did we lose my charts, Roman? Hello? Something very strange with the network. Do you want me to like reshare my screen? All right, give me a second. See, Claudia, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
I
Good.
am having all sorts of issues today. Roman, is that better? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so sitting on your hands after like securing that much in profits, like that must have been a struggle. I, for one,
It's
would have
hard.
struggled with that.
It's harder to sit on your hands when it's a smaller payout. When it's a big one, like it's a lot easier. But it's a lot harder to shit for big ones, so I don't advise that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's more difficult for me to lock in like 2% profit or 1% for a payout, knowing like, oh, I could double that. That's the harder part.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just, like I said, you just need to have stuff that you enjoy doing outside of trading. Yeah.
I see you're running a lot now. That's cool. I need to get into running.
I've booked a lot of races.
Like marathons?
Yeah, half marathons. I've got one in 9 weeks and then one next year, but I've also booked a 55-mile cycle from London to Brighton and
Wow.
Ironman 70.3.
An Ironman?
I don't own a bike. I don't even have a bike.
What is wrong with you? Who got you into this?
I've had to go to an adult swim coaching session the other day to learn how to breathe properly in water. Like, I don't really know how to swim either.
That's me. Wow. What made you what made you get into that? Also, Chad, I see you all about the giveaway. We're gonna do it. Give me a minute because Claudia is entering an Ironman. We need to know what's going on.
I don't know. I've done 2 half marathons so far, and then I done like I've entered a High Rocks as well in December.
Yeah, I want to do a High Rocks. We entered one this month.
I'm doing it in December in London.
Damn.
I don't know, I done like this competition fitness event one Saturday morning a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh, that was so fun, what else can I do?
Yeah.
So I've just started booking loads of stuff, and my personality might change next week and I might regret it.
You're like,
so
why am
far,
I
I'm
doing
enjoying
this?
it. Yeah.
That's so good though. Like you're setting such high. That's like inspiring for me because I also want to get into High Rocks. I mean,
Yeah.
I have every time like I say I'm gonna go and do it, I either have a vacation or I get sick. Like there's always a blocker. And now that I'm back home for the next few weeks at least, like I do have another holiday booked in September, but I'm sick now. Like my stomach, I haven't. So there's always like something in the way. But I do. High Rocks is I think going to be my thing. I'm going to try do one this year.
Yeah.
But which half marathon do you have in 9 weeks? Which one's that?
I don't like telling these things
Okay.
online in case people are weird and show up.
Okay. Yeah, true. Don't. I'll message you because I'm gonna be. There's a full one in Berlin in marathon, but a Berlin marathon, but I'll message you outside of this. You don't have to. That's true. There are some weirdos. Imagine that.
I always wait, like if I'm on a holiday or I'm in a hotel or like somewhere, I always wait until after I've left to post it on my story.
Oh yeah, for sure. You are so right in doing that because people, there are weirdos. There was a guy in here that had an obsession with my nose, so there are some strange people. All right, chat. I'll do the giveaway. Yes, as promised, we smashed the like goal. So here we go. I'm gonna give you guys probably like 15 seconds to fill it in because there's heaps of you. So give me a sec. I'll get that form. You guys know the rules. As soon as I paste the form in the chat, fill it in once. That's basically the only rule. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you've liked the stream, but only fill it in once because if you fill it in twice, you're automatically disqualified. All right, ready, set, go. This is it. There's the form. Let's check on this trade. Okay. All right. I need to get the... it's so much easier when Nick handles the form and the giveaway stuff because I can't multitask. Okay, here we go. All right, chat. I'm closing it off there. There are way too many names coming through. I think that was over the limit anyway. Hold on. I'm going to copy and paste these names. And then we'll run the giveaway. One moment. You know how many response? There's 842. 842 of you have entered this one. George, you were first. All right, here we go. I'm copying you guys over in 3. Well, first we're going to spin to find out actually which account you won. So hold on. Let's do that first. Here we go. Everyone ready? Spinning to see which account. Yesterday we gave away some big accounts here. Oh, it's a lightning. Okay, decent. It's a 25k lightning. So chat, it's nice. Straight to funded account.
They're my favorite.
Yeah, straight to funded. Skip the eval, get straight into it. All right, here we go. I'm going to paste your names here. I don't know why that just spun again. Hold on. All right, pasting the names. Wait. I swear we're going to break the wheel again. All right, here we go. See who won this. Let's see. Profanity won. Congrats, you just won the 25k lightning. Are you here? Profanity. Okay. Let us know that you're here. Or not. We can't wait too long, Profanity. Oh, there you go. It says hello. All right, Profanity, I'm just going to check you didn't enter twice. One moment. Where are you? Yep, he only entered one, chat. That is a real winner. So I will just tell you, Profanity, in order for us to send you this account, this is very important. You need to put your email address that you use for your Tradeify account in your YouTube channel description. Okay? If you miss that step, we can't get the account to you. And that seems to be the problem for a lot of people that say, Celine, we haven't received my account yet. It's because you don't have your email address in your freaking YouTube username, your YouTube description. So put your email address in there, make sure that's all done, and then wait around 7 business days and we'll have the account to you. Okay, cool. That's done. That's our first giveaway. A nice lightning account.
Nice.
Sick.
Well done.
All right. Well, we can... What's the charts doing? Let me just clear all this.
Have you seen the poll in the chat? It says, will you show up if Claudia tells the place and date?
What? Roman. That's hilarious. And what's the poll saying?
I don't know. I haven't refreshed it yet to see.
Okay, that's hilarious. They're all going to be like, yes. And therefore, we were correct not to, well, you were correct not to give that away. I need to remember that. Sometimes I forget, like, Celine, you're talking to absolute strangers.
Yeah.
Don't give too much away. All they know is that I live in Greece. No one knows anything more than that. They can know the country.
It took me like a year to even say online that I live in Brighton. It's
fair enough.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. There are horror stories. People can find out way too much. Oh no. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to delete all these usernames now to get it ready for the next giveaway. By the way, I'll set the next like target. Okay, that's all done. Ready for the next giveaway. Next like target is going to be, let me see, 1 moment. All right, 1,600 of you watching with 863 likes. I'm going to say we're just going to go for 960 likes. Another 100 likes. You guys can do it. 960 likes will do the second giveaway. I think that's super easy. Super achievable. All right, what are they saying? Do you have the chat open, by the way? You can see.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go for it.
No, maybe I shouldn't answer that one.
Okay, what?
Oh no, I was going to answer one, but I'll move on.
Skip.
Yeah, I'll skip.
Let me see. Santana, good morning from London. Good morning to you, London. Claudia, are we going up or down? Says Weglau.
What a great question.
It's either up or down.
I'm hoping for it to go up a little bit, then down. So if you want to, I'll explain again, Roman, if you want to put my charts on.
Yeah.
Basically, so there's no indication that selling pressure is stronger than buying right now, because we're seeing a really clean series of higher highs and higher lows. That tells us buying pressure is stronger than selling pressure, which means that price is likely to push higher, right? So what I need to see before I look for a sell is lows breaking, pullbacks, more lows breaking, a nice clean series of lower highs, lower lows, and then that's basically what I'm waiting for to hopefully get in on a sell. However, if it doesn't do that, if it continues breaking highs, then I'm going to be more inclined to look for a buy. If price, for example, pushes up and pulls back into London Open, it doesn't target these lows, that's an indication that it probably wants to target this high. So I'll switch my bias, maybe, depending on how price prints on the lower time frames, to look for a buy. Right now, I'm 50-50, so that's why I'm not in a trade. It does look like it wants to go up higher from here, but I'm kind of a bit attached to looking for a longer term sell. So I'm just sitting out of the market right now until I get more confirmation.
Mm-hmm. How many days a week do you feel like you find a trade that you're comfortable taking? Because it's like obviously much clearer for you when you wait for the high time frame. As for me too, like waiting for high time frame confirmations. Like, do you feel like you're in trades more than like 1 or 2 a week, or like how often?
Yeah, no, on days that I'm trading, like I'm actually sat at the charts and prices trending, I'm more of like a scalper. I'll like get in on a trade, hold it for an hour or two, get out, look for a new setup. So sometimes I could be finding like 3 to 4 setups a day on the 5-minute time frame, but that's if the 4 hour looks clean and it's trending. But like I mentioned before, there's this big massive expansion. There's loads of imbalances that have been left behind here on the push up. Prices now target all of the liquidity to the upside of this 4 hour range. So for me, it's like it could just drop from here. There's going to be a lot of people trying to catch that move with FOMO, seeing that price is flying up, let me get in on it. So there's a lot of liquidity and imbalances left behind here in this leg. So after an expansion, especially if it's into an area of liquidity, gold is more likely to turn around and come back to tap into those points of interest. There's a lot of lows down here that are untapped as well. I don't know if or when price is going to come back there, but if it shows me that it wants to turn around, that is what I would have my eye on as a TP or a higher time frame target. But yeah, there's like, on the 5 minute time frame, the way I'm looking for trades is literally just, for example, see if London Open or Daily Open or New York Open was here, this blue line. All I'm waiting for is price to push above, break highs, come back, tap into an open, then I would buy to the previous high. So you can see when price is making like a really nice clean series of higher highs, higher lows, you can get in anywhere really. Pull back, enter, target to the previous high, pull back, enter, target to the previous high. So the way I trade works best when price is actually trending, not when it's moving sideways or after an expansion.
Yeah, I hear you. There's a question here also for you, Claudia. What is your favorite session to trade and why?
Asian session was my favorite for a very long time, like 2 years.
Damn, what time was that for you in Brighton?
Huh?
Asia session, what time is that for you in Brighton? When Asia session?
Oh no, this is when I lived in Spain and in Ireland. This was a few years ago. So I still love Asian session though. I still trade it like probably once a week, but it messes my sleeping pattern up. But the market's open for the new day at 11 p.m. here. Not much happens between 11 to midnight, and then I would say like 1 a.m. here is when Asian sessions starts getting good. So yeah, it's either get a good night's sleep and wake up early, or else trade Asian session. You can't have both here.
Yeah. I mean, once a week isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Yes, as Arish WTP says, please Claudia, come often, some gold champion you are. She will, you guys, you will be seeing her once a week at least here on Tradeify TV now. So we're very excited. We're going to have a gold expert in the mix because Nick and I mean, Nick definitely doesn't trade gold and I sometimes will trade gold, but if you ever want to know how to read gold, that is Claudia is your girl, not me or Nick. There was another question. Chat, your comments are coming through way too quick today. I swear I can't keep up. Someone was asking me why did I take my TP1 off where I did. I basically just looked at where the low was and I took a partial off at 1-to-1. That is my general like risk management system. I'll always try to secure profits at 1-to-1. So that was around 20 points from the low and then break even. And I was doing that also like a much tighter TP1 because London Open was about to happen. So I was expecting a potential to manipulate lower and then potential to stop me out of that trade. So I just wanted to make sure I was securing at least at the 1-to-1, even though it was 20 points. I mean, 20 points is 20 points. That's still decent. Like on the session now so far, like I'm up 50 points. So you'd think in the grand scheme of things, it looks small on the charts, but 20 points is decent still. And I was happy to take at least a partial and cover the rest of my trade off there. And that's the reasoning.
Nice.
Claudia, you never trade NQ at all? Have fun 6287.
I think I've placed like one trade on it maybe just to test it out a while ago. I have back tested it. I spent a few hours back testing it. I did like it. There was a few examples I found where my entry model worked really well on it, but I just haven't really taken the leap. Honestly, like one pair's enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to have more than one. It's just sometimes if you get bored, I feel like that's sometimes like if NQ's really not giving me anything and I really want to like still take a trade, which is terrible, I should just walk away, but you know, we're on stream every day. I looked at gold. Like gold is that second asset for me, but really rarely am I doing that. Yeah. And I'm always nervous. And gold still makes me nervous whenever I enter on gold.
I mean, just micro gold. just try it on micro gold, 1 micro, build up your
that's true.
confidence with it.
That's true. I should definitely stay away from the gold minis.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Albert Wesker is saying, hey Claudia, where does your stop loss and what's your usual, where does your stop loss go and what is your usual RR? It changes though, right? Like
yeah, it changes depending on the setup, the entry. But I would say my average risk to reward is like a 1 to 2. But there's like last night I got a 1 to 1, so like it just depends. If I'm entering a trade and then I'm going out and I don't have time to like manage it or reduce my stop loss to break even, etc., I tend to just set a 1 to 1 so that it's higher probability and it can just run itself without me needing to move my stop loss or reduce my risk. If I'm able to check the charts and monitor the trade, then I'm aiming for a 1 to 2 or higher, and because then I can move my stop loss into profit if price goes in my favor for when I'm shooting for higher than a 1 to 2. It just depends really. I don't have like a set rule. For stop loss placement, so just say, this isn't a trade idea by the way, I'm literally just using this as an example. So you can see here a higher low, created a order block, demand zone, prices pushed up, broke 1 high, broke 2 highs, then came back, tapped into this zone, tapped into the daily open, taking liquidity out. So that would be, and that is basically my entry model, but I just don't want to get in now. I want to wait to see if there's going to be a sell opportunity. So if I entered here on the top on the daily open, my stop loss would be below the low that created the zone that I'm trading off, and then TP at the previous high. So that's a 1 to 2 risk to reward there. So that's generally how I do it. Is I'm waiting for a buy, I'm waiting for highs to break to show me that the buying pressure is still stronger. Pull back, capture liquidity, stop loss has gone below the previous low, TP at the previous high. However, just say that was like a really nice entry and aligned really well with the 4-hour time frame. Then that's when I would shoot for a higher risk to reward, because if I feel like from the higher time frame narrative it has potential to go further, then that's when I would hold it for longer. But as I'm just say price broke that previous high, instead of securing profits, I'd move my stop loss into profit, so that if I'm wrong and price turns around, I'm still catching like a 1 to 1, or if it goes further, then a 1 to 2. So that's how I would manage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Axbenzo is saying, what are the grid lines for? I think he means those green lines.
Yeah, so those are just price levels. So I have every 100 points are numbered here, so I would call them whole levels: 4,400, 4,300, 4,200, and then just the green lines is every 25 points, so quarter levels. So I use these levels as I like dropping down to the 5 minute and observing how price reacts off them. It's just another layer for me to figure out whether I want to get in on a buy or sell. I also use these levels as TPs and stop losses, and also if there's like the entry model I just pointed out there, if one of those demand or supply zones is beyond a quarter level, like here for example, so pull back, created that zone, pushed up, broke these highs here, tap into that zone, which is also resting below a quarter level. And remember what I set up here, when I need when price pulls back into my zone, I need to see that some form of liquidity is being secured, and when price taps into a whole level or a quarter level, that captures liquidity, so that meets that confirmation for me. So that's what I use these levels for as well. So enter in, and then just say I entered here with my TP here, I see actually that's only 10 points below this quarter level, then I would move my TP to that quarter level instead to get a bigger risk to reward. So yeah, it's just nice as well if you put these on your charts and you can see how price just bounces between them. You can see how it reacts off these levels most of the time. Yeah, it's just, even here for example, these equal highs here on the 4-hour time frame were all at a quarter level, and same down here, the lows of that leg are at a quarter level as well. It's just really interesting once you have them on your charts and you see how price reacts to them.
Yeah, you can't unsee.
Yeah, you like I can't like if I pull up the charts on my phone and there's no levels on it, I've no idea what I'm seeing or what I'm doing. I feel
Oh,
lost.
see, that's interesting. So, to the gold traders who might be looking at gold, like obviously those are key levels. So make
Yeah.
sure maybe if you guys want to implement that, like that looks pretty. It's very clear how they are reacting at those key levels. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curtis says gold is attracted to these psychological numbers. It definitely looks like that. Do you use an indicator for this, or do you do them manually? What indicator do you use?
No, I'm just using, if you go into Trading View, I think the second one down, horizontal lines, I'm marking it on my chart and then just going into coordinates and changing the price. When I tell people that, they're like, oh no, is there not an indicator? But I promise you it doesn't take that long. Like,
yeah, because once they're there, like you don't need to move them every day.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
So everyone's like, too much work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Guys, this is what it takes. Who else? I actually want to know who else is in trades right now, because all of you are very quiet, but I know some of you would be in trades. So do we still have that poll in here from before? Oh yeah, let's see how the results came through. Would you show up to Claudia's, if Claudia told the place and date, 60% said yes. So there you go. Claudia, we made the right call. All right, let's Roman, let's do the poll where we say if anyone is in long, shorts, or nothing. Nothing, no one's in trades potentially. I'm still holding this long. I don't actually like that we are still holding up a 5-minute gap. For me, that's, as long as that's being respected and held up, I'm happy with this, but I don't really want to see us crash back through this gap, invert, and then I have a stop trailed in profit here, but would have hoped for this to keep going higher after we broke structure here. You can see on the 5-minute we have a market structure shift now. We closed above this swing high, so we want price to keep moving, but we have put in 2 equal lows. Where I entered off, they have now been placed as 2 equal lows. So that's now an area of price where potentially we're going to draw into again, drop lower, sweep those levels, and then go higher. So I have a stop trailed here. I'm accepting whatever my fate is on this trade now, but it shouldn't really, if this is going to remain bullish, we shouldn't really be closing this 5-minute gap, but we'll see. All right, here's the poll. Let's see. I'm in longs, 35% in long, 16% short, and 48% flat. So most people aren't trading today. Interesting. I guess that's got more to do with potentially like NFP tomorrow, or people just not trusting the price action right now. I'm not sure.
I'm so glad you reminded me that NFP tomorrow. I was not aware.
Yeah, I just looked before. It's NFP Friday tomorrow, so don't be entering anything at 8:30.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Interesting question. Soybean says, what is better, a single 100K account or 250K accounts? It really depends on your risk appetite. Like, I want to say like 250Ks. I feel like you can pass them quicker. Obviously the profit target is lower, but I don't know. Claudia, what are your thoughts on that?
It depends if you're trading them separately, because I feel like when I'm instead of trading like one big account, if you trade like multiple accounts and you trade them separately, if you are up a couple of percent in one account and then you set that to the side and then you trade another one and you take a loss, the loss stings far less when you remember that you've got other accounts that are up. Whereas if that is your like only account, then it's harder to accept losses and walk away and accept a losing day. So I honestly feel like managing multiple accounts separately is really good for your psychology. So I would maybe recommend 250K accounts and trade them separately rather than copy trading.
Someone just asked, can you recommend a prop firm? And I'm like, Tradeify. For real? Tradeify is the best, like unbiased. You guys are going to say unbiased, but Tradeify is the best. Go and look at who's paid out the most to their traders on Payout Junction. You'll see. Yeah, Violet's saying for me, 250K is easier to pass. Oscar says price action is weird, way less volume than normal. Yeah, well, I mean, with a day like tomorrow, NFP Friday, this is kind of expected. We did talk about this in the beginning of the stream. Like, it could be not so much of an expansion day today, although I'd hope to see some volume. Like, we could just chop around, and we're waiting for data tomorrow. Jason Owensleen, just purchased my first Tradeify eval. Well, congrats and welcome to the gang. How do I connect TradingView to it? So once you have your account, let me think, because gosh, I connected TradingView like many years ago. I'm trying to think, how do you actually do it when you first join? I think you go into your Tradeivate account. Make sure you follow, like you should receive an email when you first sign up. And then make sure that you're following the steps. So you have to log into Tradeivate. You'll have credentials that you'll be given in an email. And then you log into Tradeivate and you click on link to TradingView. There's a button in your settings. It'll show you, like, it should like prompt, Tradeivate should prompt you all the way. And then when you have that ticked in to sync TradingView with Tradeivate, you should be able to then have your account connected with your broker. So Tradeivate's your broker, TradingView is the platform, and Tradeify is the prop firm. So it's just there's a lot to it in prop. Yeah, there you go. Quacker says you need to go to Tradeivate and activate it in the settings. Let me know if once you get into Tradeivate if you still have problems, but once you get into Tradeivate, it should all make sense. Kajal, a guy named Nick Metzger is the CEO of Tradeify. Nick thinks he's the CEO. I'm actually the CEO.
People actually believe Nick's the CEO. That's so
think
funny.
they do. Oh, and
you should add it to his intro.
Oh, he would love that. He would love that too much, I think, Claudio. We mustn't give him that much. That much of a big head. NQ is really dropping here. So my stop is just at this swing low here, 29,506. It kind of sucks. Didn't expect this kind of a heavy fall. Oh, I'm still in this by a tick, but no doubt it's going to drop lower. I will still potentially, I'm going to wait now if this does take me out in profit here. I will wait for a sweep of probably these lows now, these equal lows towards previous hour low, and then maybe another long from there, or if it drops all the way into Asia low, even better than a long from there. So still the idea is there, just didn't get the full follow through from NQ. Annoying, but it is what it is. That's why you should think about trailing your stop loss below the lows. In this case, I'm happy. I honestly had my stop trailed in profit to an area price I didn't want to see us come back to. I knew that we could potentially sweep out like we did this previous 15-minute low. So I wasn't happy to have my stop too much higher because I did want to allow for it to drop into this 5-minute gap. But then I was expecting it to keep going higher, but we obviously didn't. So that's why my stop was lower, because if it breaks 506, this swing low, then I want to be out of this anyway. I'm probably taking a full loss. So that's why I'm got stops in profit at 506. But we'll see. Imagine if this, oh, there we go. It's like, imagine if this just keeps me in the trade. Okay, not bad. We're still in this. I mean, we're still looking for longs. We're green, we took partials. But it's kind of annoying after the market structure shift there. And Gia said I was holding my long for over 4 hours, but then I got a flip short. You were holding that long for 4 hours. Did you take profit, Gia? Or, I mean, that's a long time. How many accounts are you trading with on this trade? 5 funded accounts. Tatum says, Celine, again, you're on the other side of my bias. Are we, Tatum? Are we always like on the other opposite sides? I am very much bullish today on NQ. Soybeans, lean out, you copy on TradingView. I'm copying through Tradeify. So you can see that my executions are shown on TradingView. But I'm trading on my Tradeify broker. Like I'm doing everything, copy trading everything in there. So it's not that I'm copy trading through TradingView. Yeah.
Is that how you get the trade history on TradingView? I always wondered.
Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't last more than 24 hours. Like the executions you can see today, but then tomorrow they won't be there. I don't know.
Well, that's kind of good if you're streaming though, because it cleans up the chart every day.
Yeah, true. But then if I'm like talking about like, oh, like, you know, this trade I took in New York session, if I ever want to like go back, I can never find exactly, like I have to like keep my position tool there. Otherwise I forget where did I enter. It's also a bit annoying like that.
So good.
Yeah. What do you normally execute
on TradeC?
TradeC, yeah.
So TradeC, but I've got TradeSyncer, Trade Copier, but I think you can use, I think there's a copier in TradeC anyway. I just haven't tried it.
Yeah, I think there is.
Yeah, I do quite like it.
Hold on, I've got to ban this guy. How long does he keeps asking, how long does the payout process take? It can take 10 minutes, it can take an hour at most. You've also got to allow, even if it's like a weekend or whatever, it's different. I'm just going to
Although I did get paid on a Saturday before. I think it was my second. Yeah, I was surprised because you wouldn't get that in CFD firms. My experience coming from CFDs.
LIF says, Claudia has a beautiful accent. She does.
Thank you.
She does.
Lovely Scottish accent.
Yeah. The Scottish girl. What did they say this morning?
Yeah, Scottish.
Meaning to the Scottish girl.
Russell goes, stop lying to her.
Russell's such a hater. Russell, good morning. Celine, it seems NQ heading lower into daily FEG to grab liquidity for the next leg higher. Potential. I'm waiting also for a potential Asia low to be taken out. So yes, we could be heading lower. That's why risk management is everything. You can be so sure of a move higher, but you might not time it right. So make sure that you always like have your stop in place, have your break-even plan in place, because you could potentially still get chopped out of a trade and then NQ could rally and go higher. And you're going to be sitting there like spewing and kicking yourself because, you know, you missed a move that you were so sure of. I mean, you didn't miss it, but you took a loss instead of waiting or having risk management. So that's like, in this chop, I mean, it doesn't look like we've really gone anywhere, but in this chop, I still didn't manage to take a red. I've taken 2 greens, 2 green trades, 2 partials. Nice. And the only thing like stopping me from taking the L was the risk management. And I'm not 100% sure where price is heading next, but at least I had risk management in there, keeping me alive. Celine, I created an indicator for Claudia. Just search for horizontal price grid. Claudia Tradeify. No way. Someone actually do that?
Or is this
Claudia Tradeify?
What's it called?
Oh my God, wait. I'm going to search it. Horizontal price grid. Claudia. No, you didn't. I thought someone actually made you your own indicator. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
One of you coders, go and do it. Go and code her horizontal lines.
Make them green. I like it when the lines are green.
Tedem says, not always, but the most important, we can still make profit on both. Yesterday you made profit short and I made profit long. Oh yeah, 100%. Tedem 472. This is the guy that was saying, Celine, we're always like opposing bias. It doesn't matter, like in a day, price action obviously doesn't, like NQ doesn't always just go in one direction. So obviously you can make money going long or short. It's just about timing it. So yes, I'm bullish, but hey, if you shorted this high right now, you'd be in profit. So it's like, just pick your entries based on your bias. Someone literally wants to create this indicator for you. Claudia, tell me how you draw the lines. Guys, she made it. It's very simple. She literally showed you.
Yeah, just go into trading view, the second one down, horizontal line, click.
They're too lazy to do that. Celine, why would you not enter on the 1 minute inverse right now after defending this area? Defending the area. The reason being is I'm waiting for, I need still to see, put that away. I need to see us take out previous 15-minute low for me to re-enter longs. And I also am aware that Asia low is still intact. So for this kind of price action, the way we did initially sweep and react to 4-hour low, I didn't expect us to drop back down basically into that price there I had originally entered. So I don't really like the longs at this point. I'd rather see a much cleaner like sweep confirmation here and then re-enter. But for now, from all I can see, this could keep trading lower for now. Not going to rush anything. Claudia and I might be the most like boring traders out there on the internet because we're not going to just like jump into trades. We're going to just wait. MNQ says, good morning. Congrats to your payout, Claudia. Let's go. Yes, congrats, W Claudia.
Yeah, I always feel bad when I come on the stream and I'm like, there's nothing happening in the charts.
No, but I used to as well. Like, I used to definitely feel like that. And only recently have I stopped. I used to just take like degenerate, like, all right, we're just going to take a short here because I felt the pressure of, you know, people watching and waiting for a setup. And it's reality. Like, we don't get setups every hour on the hour. Like some days I'll just sit here and be like, no, I don't like the look of this. Or like you're waiting for the high time frame to tell you more. So this might just be a session that we don't take a trade. And that's reality. I think people need to know that.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, also Mixie, that's right. I have already taken 2 trades, so I'm good. If I don't get another clean setup, I'm chilling. I hope I do, but it's fine if I don't as well. Did we reach the second giveaway target? I think they're saying 900 and what did I say? 960. Oh, okay.
Like it's so much harder to keep up with the chat now that the numbers have increased because it's like every time I read a message, it disappears.
I can't. Yeah, go. And if I've missed one and you want to read it, like just go for it because I miss a lot. But yes, we did. I'll run the giveaway chat. Yes, we did smash another like goal. So here you go. Same rules apply. Only enter this once. I can already see 2 people have entered. Haven't even sent the form in there yet. All right. Enter this once. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Make sure you've liked the stream. Only enter once. And I'm going to give you 15 seconds to enter because there's like 1,600 of you. All right, go for it. There's the form.
We'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. All right. Chat, I'm closing it out there. That is plenty. I can see way too many names in here. The form is like breaking. Well, we need to find another way to do these giveaways now that there's so many of you. I'm gonna have to talk to the team. All right, copying you guys over. Ooh, there is a lot. All right, here we go. Well, first, actually, no, but first I always forget. We have to spin to see what account we're giving away. So here we go. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be another lightning. Oh, wow. It's a 100K lightning, 100K lightning account. So that's big.
So good.
That's really good. 100K lightning before we gave away 25K lightning. So it's a good day so far. Here we go. This is a big account. I'm copying the names over, but it's going to take a little while because
you should do the double or nothing after. It's really fun.
On the 100K lightning? All right, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Claudia said we're going to do double or nothing. All right, chat. So hold on. Let's see who is going to win first. It's going to be Mariah Lyons NQ. Maria? Why did I say Mariah?
Nice.
Maria Lyons. Maria. Hey, it's a girl trader. Not biased at all. Maria, are you here? Just drop something in the chat. Oh yeah, she said yes, thank you. Okay, Maria, do you want to play a game? This is Claudia's idea.
Do the like 1, 2, 3, like that one to make it better odds.
No, imagine 400k lightnings will be fired. There's no different way. Okay, you know what? We are they gonna double or nothing? I feel like anything more than that is crazy.
We're gonna get cancelled.
We're gonna get cancelled. Okay, don't listen to her. We're gonna do Maria. If you want to play, oh, she said no. I take one, please. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. A 50-50 odds isn't great. I wouldn't do that either. It's only if it was like.
I wanted to up the odds for you, but I'm afraid we might get cancelled. Yeah. So, all right, easy done, Maria. Perfect. Congratulations. A 100k Lightning account will be with you very soon. We just need you to put your email address in your YouTube channel description. Just make sure I have your account. By the way, I need to check you didn't enter twice. Just in case, Maria. Nope, entered once. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give your account to the back. I can see you already have your email address in YouTube channel description. Perfect. So you just got to wait now 7 business days and we'll have that account to you. 100k Lightning.
Someone said run the wheel anyway. How awful would that be? That's so mean.
Okay. I'm kind of with them on that. Let's just have
okay. Well, that's awful.
Just have a look. Oh, see?
Oh, nice. Good. Okay. Good.
Imagine losing that opportunity for 100k Lightning. So well done. Good decision making there.
Good job.
Select growth and Lightning. All right, we're ready for the next giveaway. Let's just close this for now. And we need to set a new target.
Oh, someone has a question about the form. It says, they're not allowed? No, they are allowed. It says, does it enter me twice if I fill the form out each time, or should I enter every time it's up? You should enter every time a new form's up, yeah. Just in case people think they're already in it and they aren't.
No, guys, you need to enter it. I delete all of the old responses, and then when I put the form in again, it's like a completely new form. You want to pick a number between like 1,000 and 1,200 for the next giveaway.
1,111.
Oh, okay. 11111. Next giveaway target. Roman, do you want to pin it in the chat just so no one forgets? 1,111. Next giveaway target. Easily done, chat. Don't complain about that one. Claudia's given it to you probably the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'll go like it as well. Actually, I'll help you guys.
There you go. So Claudia wants to get us fired today. How many giveaways are we going to do? I'm just going to delete all these names from the old one. All right, we're ready to go for the next one. NQ is really chopping around this area. I really, at this point, want to see it drop lower into Asia low, which is like 450, 455, and then take longs from there. Because at the moment, or at least take out these sort of 2 equal lows of the previous 4-hour low. Well, we shall see. Why is everyone spamming 111 right now in the chat? Oh, wait. Elias is selling Claudia. Search for Claudia Ray point grid lines on TradingView. They really did.
Oh, really?
There's a special Claudia Ray No, I can't see it again.
They're taking the piss.
No, I really trust that they've done it, but I think maybe it's not public. Make sure if you're building a script for an indicator special for Claudia, make sure it's public so we can see.
If they did, that's so nice.
Yeah, I know. And if they named it after you as well, that's so cool.
So cute.
It's the Claudia Ray indicator. Is that how you say your last name, Ray?
Yeah, Ray. I would say Ray. Yeah.
Because it's spelled R-E-A. So I feel like sometimes I want to say Ria, but it's like, no, it's Ray.
Yeah, no, I don't. Apparently, my first and second name are Italian. We never knew though, because I was like doing Zoom calls with Italian families to like au pair, and they were all shocked that I wasn't Italian because my first and second name's Italian apparently.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I just say both names wrong compared to like Europeans because of my accent.
Wait, that's so cool. I have met also Claudias that are Italian, so
yeah,
I think that's right. What's like a typical Irish like name then?
Oh, Neve, Kiva,
oh yeah, that definitely.
Erin.
Yeah.
There was like 100 Connors in my skill.
Connor.
Yeah.
Connor McGregor.
Wait, oh yeah. Yeah.
Liam's. Oh, Patrick. Is Patrick one, right? Obviously, yeah. St. Patrick. Stephen, how do I enter the competition? Is there a form? Stephen, you weren't here on time. As soon as the giveaway is ready to be, like when we start the giveaway, I will send the form in the chat. You just have to be here at the time that I send the form. And then all you have to do is fill it out once and then we run it. And Kush, anyone trade BTC, guys? I don't. I did give it a go. We do have a Tradeify crypto stream where they trade everything crypto, so you would probably want to check that out. Claudia, I don't know. Do you trade crypto?
Mm-mm.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
Neither of us.
I used to trade a bit of BTC USD on the weekends on my FTMO accounts like years ago when I couldn't over the weekends because I was like, oh, the markets are closed, let me keep trading. But now I enjoy the 2 days off, so I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 days off is nice. Wait, are you doing any... Oh, you probably don't want to say. I just realized I was going to say, are you doing any more travel this summer, but don't say.
Do you want me to pop the addresses of the hotels I'm staying at
in
the chat?
Drop it in. Why
my
not?
flight numbers, my passport number.
Oh my gosh. I did the worst thing. Like when I first... Because I only started my social media like really last year. Basically when I started streaming and everything, I got social media back because I was off social media for like a good 6 years. And then when I got it back, I was like so like quickly like posting everywhere, and I was like, hey guys, like. And when I went to Singapore, I remember like posting the hotel because there was as soon as I walked in, there was a big bull. Right at the like a statue of a bull, and I put it up on my story. I was like, oh, that's funny. Like, how did I choose this hotel? There's a big bull here. Get it? Because it was like a trading funny thing. And I posted it, and then I was like, wait, the hotel's name is in this. And like, I was like, people can find me now. So I had it up for like an hour, and then my fiance was like, Celine, no. And I was like, yeah, that's probably right. Because you're just not used to. I just wasn't used to it. I was like, oh, wait, I have to kind of post things now and I have to like tell people what I'm doing. But obviously you do it after the fact. So like a week later or whatever.
Also, I think it was one of the first streams like we done together. You were saying you pulled up a video of Singapore shopping centre and said that there was a leak in the roof.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember? That's like art. That's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, I know. Obviously. I figured.
I went a few weeks later and I was like, oh, that's the video.
What she's
I was
talking
like,
about.
She must have thought the roof was broke, but it's like a fountain.
It's an art piece. Yeah, but that's what I was talking about because people were all crowding around and all you would have seen like that big gush of water. And I was like, shit, like something's happening in the shopping center. And then obviously I was filming it because I thought I literally had to at first because it was raining too. Hold on, no, it was raining. It was really bucketing down that afternoon. And I was like, shit, like, are we all like,
The roof's
do we need
broke.
one? Yeah. And then I was like, no, it's actually cool. And I
So
sat there and I filmed it. But I remember that. I did bring that up on the stream.
Yeah, so funny. Tips for a short break.
Can gold psychological levels indicate? Oh my gosh, still about these psych levels. People are still trying to find this indicator. Celine, Singapore, tips for a short break, please. Oh, Mo, you thinking about traveling to Singapore? Well, Claudia and I have both done Singapore, but I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I would go back tomorrow in a heartbeat. Like, so fun. The food's so nice as well.
Oh, the food. Wait, did you go? We never got to talk about this. Did you go to that the main hawker hall?
It was the one beside Satay Street, the one that we went to.
Oh, did you go to Satay Street?
Yeah, loads. It was so good. Oh, speaking of stories, we put up a story that we were at that market and we found people from home on the table, like around the corner from us.
No way.
They replied to the story like, "No way, you're here. We're here." We ended up having drinks with them on our first night.
That's crazy.
So there's good stuff comes from posting where you are at the time as well.
Yeah, that's true. Well, when it's people you want to catch up with. But...
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. No, Satay Street. Oh, that was one of my favorites about Singapore.
So good.
Moses Celine going Kuala Lumpur in a few weeks. Want to do a short break to Singapore as well. How many days with 3 kids? Oh, with 3 kids, you could like. I feel
What's the island called? And it has like Universal Studios and all the fun stuff. It's Sen something. Sentosa. Sentosa.
Yes, that's a good point. The kids will love Sentosa Island because there's a Universal Studios there, and you can easily get like. Obviously, I feel like I wouldn't stay on Sentosa. I'd still stay Singapore, like central part.
You can get like a taxi in for like 20 minutes, maybe. Yeah.
Or even like the bus network is super easy and clean in Singapore.
We done like Mario Kart racing, like racetracks on the island.
Singapore.
Yeah, it wasn't like called Mario Karts, but it reminded me of like Mario Karts. You basically get like a ski lift, and then you like race down the hill, and there was like 3 or 4 different tracks. It's quite fun.
Yeah, Singapore's got loads. The kids will love it, Mo. I would definitely say maybe 5 days, because you're saying you just want to do a short break. Like 5 days, you could probably decent to see, you know, the main hawker halls. Like the food is amazing. Make sure you get to all the hawker halls. There's one in Chinatown as well. I don't know if you went to that one, Claudia, but the Chinatown one was so good. Oh, the food is just the highlight. If you're not a food person, don't bother. But Singapore is like all about the food.
Oh, also the light show on the water every night at like 9 p.m. or something.
Yes.
I cried. Yeah. That was so nice. I was like,
that was so nice. Like I've seen like, you know, like some of the theme parks, they do light shows, but that was way better than anything I've seen. I agree. I mean, I didn't cry, but I was like almost in tears. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I was a bit drunk at that stage, I think.
Okay. That's different. Yeah, Marina Bay Sands. That's the shopping mall. I also got to check out, there might be some shows on Mo while you're there as well, because while I was in Singapore, I got to see the Now You See Me magic show, and that was cool. So cool as well. Really cool. I think they were on in London for a bit. Now they might be, I don't know. I'm following one of the, it turns out one of the magicians from that show, the girl, she was staying at my hotel. So like, I'd seen her checking out on one of the days, and I was like, wait, are you not a magician? Like I saw you last night on the show. And she's just a normal girl. She's like, she was just in activewear, and I was like, hold on. Last night you were like disappeared.
That's so funny. It's like when you were at school and you seen a teacher in real life.
Like, wait, you're real? You're just
what?
Yes, Cynthia, I see we haven't yet swept Asia low. I'm watching NQ though, because we are coming close to Asia low there. Time to long, says Rowie. Not yet. I love how they're like, Celine, charts. Sometimes we just want to talk. Chat sometimes. But yes, I'm watching Asia Low here. We're coming into an area of price. I said if we do get down to 450s around where Asia Low is, it's a nice area of price for me to long from. And we did also have the sweep of those equal lows at previous 4-hour lows. So I'll see if we get a long opportunity setting up. We'll take it. Potential in this 1 minute candle right now. Yep. If we invert this, I'm happy to take the long entry again there. We'll see if this holds.
The chat's so funny. People are like, women, eyes on the charts.
Sometimes we just like to talk.
Yeah. There's nothing going on for me right now.
Yeah, that too. Like, what do you want us to do? Force a trade? I actually am getting, like, funnily enough, I actually am in the next 10 seconds, potentially getting another entry, but leave us alone. Sometimes, hold on. Oh, see, there you go. No entry. We just ended up wicking in that FEG in the last 5 seconds of that candle. So now we'll wait to see if this candle can invert. Some volume coming in here. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, the stop is going to be rather large on this. Oh, please don't go too far. This is the problem. 45, 40-ish points. Celine, question, do you wait for NQ mini to invest or NQ micro? Sometimes I don't invest at the same time. Yeah, this question came up before. Always NQ. Always watching the NQ E mini. That's what I backtested on. So there you go. Terrible entry. Not a nice entry, but I'm in the long again. Same setup. Waited for the inversion. Have my stop at Asia low. Gonna take, if it gets there, a partial off. Oh, it's like 40 points away. Hopefully we can make the move now. There is some volume coming in, which I like, but first TP will be set to around 547.75. 547. And it's this exact same idea. I still want to see Asia high, previous 4-hour high, as the full TP. I'll just see if we can get the move. Also, Asia low is still intact, so I have a stop just below that, just in case it drops, to take that out. Okay. I'm finally in another trade. Had a terrible entry as well. Let's see. Celine, how do you set stop loss while in a trade? Because when I was short, you put a buy limit, it closed the trade. What? Celine, how do you set a stop loss while in a trade? So when you're in a long, for example, you want to set a sell stop because that's what's going to take you out of the trade. Your question was, you put a buy limit, it closed the trade. If I'm in a long, I need to be putting sell limits to TP. Oh, this is a lot of volume coming in. Maybe this is Asia low sweep. Just gonna allow it some room off that low. Yeah, but if you're in a long, guys, to get out of to TP out of longs, you need sell limits. What's that? Did you say something?
No.
What? I thought you said...
Why did you stop talking?
Oh, but I thought you said something. No, so So just to clear up for that guy, if you're in a long, you need sell limits to TP and a sell stop to get stopped out. Oh, here we go. There's Asia low sweep. Let's see if there's some rejection off this low. Hopefully. Don't take that.
Block 70 asked us both, how do you incorporate the daily charts into your trading strategies? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I don't really look at the daily that often during the week, but at the start of a week, I would do a top-down analysis and start from look at the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, etc. So I would do it at the start of a new week, or especially if it's the start of a new week and I hadn't traded for the end of the previous week. So just say I'm coming back onto the charts after a week away and I'm not really sure what price is doing, I'm not aligned with it anymore, then I would start from the daily and work my way down. But if I've been actively watching the charts throughout the week and I kind of have an idea of where price is at, then I skip the daily and just do the trade from the 4 hour, or sorry, if you analyze price from the 4 hour, trade from the lower time frames, the 5 minute, etc. So I don't actually check the daily that much. If the 4 hours a bit 50-50 for me and there's not a clear narrative on the 4 hour, then I'm more likely to take a step back onto the daily, but I probably don't look at the daily as much as I should. What about you, Celine?
The daily for me usually sets up my high time frame bias, where I want to see it go across the day. But in the session, I don't use it for bias. The session, I mainly am anchored to whatever the 4 hour is doing. And in context for the entire day, I watch the daily gaps and I watch the swing points on the daily to set my targets as to where we could potentially be heading across the trading day. So those stacked highs on the daily is something I'm watching. And this daily bullish gap is the other thing I'm watching to give me my bullish bias overall. But in the session and when I'm intraday, actually just trading, it doesn't really form much of my London session trading at all. Just more of an outlook on the entire day. Oh, this is not looking like a clean trade right now. Can kind of see how, yes, we have traded below Asia low now, and I would hope for this 15-minute to hold closing with a wick at this level, but if it breaks structure now, it might not be as good. So we'll see. Better give this time.
That person said that they've just published the indicator, but I still can't find it.
I swear, are they trolling or
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Graham says there's a 4 hour FVG right below. I know, but if I keep dragging this stop out, I'm going to take even more of a loss on the trade. So this is enough. This is enough risk. This is the gap I'm aware of below. I will just see how we react at Asia low. But yes, there is every chance I get stopped because we're drawing into a 4 hour bullish gap. And therefore my stop might not be safe, but I'm not willing to keep moving this and keep dropping this lower, because at that point I'm risking more and more and more every time I move my stop. So we'll just see. We hope that Asia low is the sweep of liquidity and the stop rate, and then we can go higher. But I'm in the trade. I've accepted this amount of risk and nothing more. Asian boy UK says I took short earlier. Killed it then. Nice if you guys took shorts. Must be manipulation. Yeah, we hope so. We hope this is just a manipulation of the Asia session low and we can go higher from here, but you never know. Let's see. Good says I was on shorts too. Killed it. Whoever wrote these shorts, you guys smashed it. Well done. NQ, we need to hold up the price here. Come on, buyers. Everyone just go long on NQ. Everyone hold your longs. Are you seeing anything on gold? Has anything shifted? Is gold moving at all?
Until a minute ago, price had moved like 10 points from London Open. It was just floating around. But it looks like it's pushing up and breaking a previous internal range high here. You can see that it's pushing up and targeting this high. So when price is playing around and open like that, I'm basically just waiting for it to pull away, for it to come to an extreme. So either down here, breaks those lows, then I'll be more interested in seeing what it does next, or this high here. So I either want price to come to this high or this low. If it comes to this high, shows a change of character, series of highs holding, lows failing, could be potentially a sell opportunity down to here or below. If it sweeps these lows here, Wix shoots up, comes back, Wix rejects off the opens before it targets that high, then that could be a buy opportunity. But I'm just waiting to see which side it targets liquidity from here first and how price prints on the lower time frames after. But yeah, it's consolidated in that area now for 5 hours, almost 5 hours. So there's a lot of liquidity resting on both sides of this. So I'm just waiting for it to come to either extreme, and then I'll look again in.
Cool. Tedem, I see you keep asking for me to share my indicators, but I literally do this every stream, and I've done it today. But here you go. Sessions and key levels. That's the one that prints the key levels. I'm looking at Asia session, my previous day levels, the current day's open, and that. And then I have my own indicator that just prints what I like to visualize on the chart. The inversions, the 4 hour, the 15, and yeah. And I have some filters in there for some setups. But that's it. Aizen, yes. Hello, Celine. In this case, which candle will you consider for 15-minute? He literally said, which candle will what you consider for a 15-minute sweep? Any candle, anytime. If you are talking about the way I like to trade, I'm looking for the previous 15-minute low sweep for that entry. So I'm already in this trade because obviously we traded below that 15-minute low. But currently, like, if this candle had swept, that'd be another entry. So just any... Celine, you are ignoring us. What? I'm literally answering all of you as much as I can. But yeah, basically any time where price is swept below its previous 15-minute low, that's the 15-minute candle I want to be involved in. Manton says, people, please proofread your messages, especially if you're spamming them in all caps. For real, especially because you're putting it in caps, so you're trying to make a point and we still don't understand what your question is.
And someone goes, why you show GC when everyone in NQ trade? I'm just sharing my analysis.
I know. And also there's many gold traders in here that want to see that. We're not all NQ traders. George says, hi Celine, I won a 25k select account about 30 days ago and until today I have not received an account. I mentioned I have the email address from Tradeify account in the description of YouTube. Really, George? That's ridiculous to be waiting that long. Let me see. Is that the email address, George, that you signed up to Tradeify with? Oh, we lost Claudia.
Sorry, I needed to sneeze.
Oh.
Panic to turn the camera off quick.
You timed that well. Wait, sorry, George. Now, do you have the email address that you have in your YouTube channel description? Is that the one linked to your Tradeify account? Because if not, then we can't link the account to you. He says yes. All right, this is super strange. There's got to be a reason for this. Like 30 days would not be like, all right, let me just send this. to the background. And I will personally chase that one up for you, and I will have an answer for you tomorrow, because 30 days doesn't seem right at all. So we apologize for that, George, but I will personally follow that up, and I will have an answer for you tomorrow, because no one needs to be waiting that long.
This chat is so funny. Someone said Celine be hating on the dyslexic.
What?
People are like, dude, some of us trade gold. I'm trading GC dipshit. Oh, am I allowed to curse on here? Yeah. So funny. If you see me like with my head down giggling, it's because I'm reading the chat.
Yesterday, some of them were fighting in here. It was kind of funny. I don't know. Someone called someone I don't even know what he said in the end, but it was funny. Nick is here. Hi, Nick.
Hi,
He's
Nick.
being a troll. He said, "Hi, Celine, New Year, wanting to get his 2 years. Can't wait to have you back, Nick. Can't wait. I miss the banter. I miss someone making fun of me every day on here. But I hope you're enjoying.
I could do that if you want.
Nope.
I can make fun of you if you want.
It's so refreshing, Claudia. It's so refreshing like this. Keep it like this. But Nick, how is France? Are you in any trades? Tell us. But also, how is France? He says, "Good morning, everybody." And that's exactly what he sounds like. He said, "Morning, Celine, miss you too." I can't wait, Nicola. Someone said, "Let's see Claudia making fun of Celine. I want to see what she's got."
No, I was joking. I wouldn't do that.
No. I bet Nick is green as fuck this week. I reckon he is too. Let's hear it. I bet he's longing. Oh, you guys just ate crepes. OMG, that was so good. Oh, the crepes in France just hit different. Nutella, what did you get? For me, Nutella is strawberry every time. Or Nutella banana. He said, "I'm in Lens, duh." Yeah, I guess that. I think we know you well enough. Oh, I feel like crepes. Actually, Greece do pretty good crepes. Not gonna lie. I might go for crepes tonight. Loving Nature Guide. Nick, it's so nice to see that you are not hosting. I think he means to say, Nick, that he likes to see you having a break. He's saying you deserve a well-deserved break.
Yeah, time off.
Time off. It's nice to see you having a break, because you're on here every single day. B Dixon says, "Do you need an active Tradeify account to retrieve the giveaway account?" Yes, you guys need to sign up. Sign up to Tradeify. You don't have to have bought an account, but you definitely need to have an account. Like, you don't have to buy an eval, is what I'm saying, but you definitely need to have an account with us, because that's how we're going to link your giveaway account to you. Nick's saying, I think he says he hates me though. I'm just trying to be positive. Loving Nature Guy does not hate you. Right? Loving Nature Guy? Shut your mouth. I've had to ban a few people this week, Nick. A lot of spammers in here. It's been hard.
I always get this question. What is your favourite food? People ask this a lot, don't they?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
It's a hard one. Where is the full TP, or is this a negative R trade? Sorry, full TP is at Asia High, just below previous 4-hour high, 601. Because people are hungry themselves. See, guys, Nick says, "Come on, guys. Celine had to ban you. Be nice to Celine, Claudia. They're awesome." There you go, chat. Don't be spamming us with shit. We can ban you if we want to. So what did you have in these crepes, Nick? Because I'm hungry now. Tell us about the crepes. Nick,
someone said the light
okay.
target's done, I think. Maybe.
Oh, the 111?
It says 1.1k likes. I'm not sure if that's... It must be.
Oh, Roman, can you see? I think Roman can see the actual numbers. Roman, can you confirm or deny the 111 has been hit? Okay, yep, he said it has. All right, time for another giveaway. Wait, quickly, I just have to see what did Nick have in his crepes? Strawberry jam. Interesting. I've never had strawberry jam crepes. Would that be nice?
Not Nutella? That's confusing.
Yeah, I'm like, I think next time go for Nutella, you'll love it, honestly. All right, time for another giveaway. So you guys know what to do. You know the drill. 2 of you have already entered and are banned. I don't know why this keeps happening. I'm deleting you out of there. I'm going to send the form in here. Harry, you're banned. Peace be lit. Chat, no. Everyone, get out of here. I'm deleting you all. Sorry. I'm gone. I haven't even sent the form yet. I'm clearing you all out. The Jack, gone. At Russ, gone. I haven't sent the form. So... in order to be in this right now, you have to wait. I'm going to send the form. Make sure you've liked the stream. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel and only enter once. If you enter more than once, you will be disqualified. So here you go. Giving you 10 seconds and no more. There we go. Now the names are coming. And done. Taking you guys. There is, oh, decent. Just over 300. Copying the names. There we go. And where is the giveaway form? Where is the wheel? Hold on. All right, here's the wheel. We're spinning to see what account you guys are about to win. We've done 2 lightnings today. Okay, it's going to be a growth. It's going to be a big growth. It's going to be a 100K growth account.
Nice.
Nice. All right, cool. Now let's find out who, in fact, won this account. I'm just going to copy you guys over. 100K growth account coming to... oh, man. Wait, that didn't copy properly. Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're about to spin the wheel to see who won the 100K growth. Let's see. Let's see. It's going to... oh, I've seen this guy in the chat. GRV Sing 45. He is usually talkative in here. Let me see. Are you here? GRV Sing.
Just spin the wheel. Double or nothing.
You want to double or nothing the 100K?
No, can we do the 1, 2, 3, 4? No.
Actually, Nick, can we do the 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, let's do it. I feel like we can do the 1, 2, 3, 4 on this.
Or is it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah. No, it's 0, 1, 2, 3. They still got a chance of like losing it. Wait, let's let's find out. Is he here? GRV Sing. Because we're already deciding his fate. Okay, he said finally. Hell yeah. All right, this must be his first giveaway win. This is a great win. Now, do you want to play the game? You know the game. You've been here plenty of times. But instead of double or nothing, we're going to do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to look a little bit like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that right?
I think it's 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, let me know.
Someone said Nick got fired because of giving away Max Allo. Like, that's why he's not here.
Hey, the storyline kind of adds up. I've missed his comment now. Did he say yes?
I can't
Yes or no?
find the chat's too fast.
I know. Sorry, GRV Singh, can you let us know? We might have missed your comment, but whether you want to... Look.
He said, do it.
Oh, remember
Yeah. Do it. Spin the
Oh
wheel.
my gosh. No, he said, no, I don't want.
Oh.
You guys. He just said, no, I don't want. Okay. Lucky we didn't spin. All right.
Roman's in the
great.
background saying, yeah, he said, do it.
Roman was trying to trip us up there. Okay. He said no, double or nothing. Oh, he wants a 50-50. Really?
No double or nothing. But this is better.
Wait, as in, now we need to be clear. This is what I mean. Don't be vague. Do you want to play a game, or do you want just the 100K count? Play the game or 100K count? Let me know.
He just said double or nothing. I was so confused.
Everyone's saying he doesn't. What, Nick? Nick just said Celine.
He said just 100K account.
Okay, great. We're not playing.
GRV.
That's fine. All right, everyone chill. No means no. Guys,
so intense.
I know. He doesn't want anything. And then Nick's like, Celine. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we're going to send that 100K. Oh, shut up, Nick. We're going to send that 100K growth account to you in the next 7 business days. Just make sure you have your email address. Yes, your email address in your YouTube channel description. That way we can have that account to you. And make sure it's the email address that is linked to your Tradeify account. All right. Here we go.
Everyone said spin for the FOMO.
All right, we better. That's always fun. Hold on, let me just make sure I have this all. Okay, are we doing it? The spin?
It does feel really mean though. I don't know.
Well, people need to have responsibility over their decisions.
Yeah.
He decided his fate, so this is only fair. Let's just see. We gave him the opportunity. Oh, there you go.
Oh. Did it land on my mind? Screen still going?
Can you see? It's 0. It's 0.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
So there you go. He another one that would have. So that's 2 in a row that they would have lost their accounts. So people are making the right decisions today. Great job, people. All right. That's all set up. If we do end up getting to another, I'm setting the next target to 1,600 likes, because that's, I think, our goal. No, 1,500? Who is it spammer in the chat with a blue name and the mod badge? He's out of here. Nick, no, I'm not doing push-ups, and I'll explain why. I saw a doctor yesterday, okay? I still have stomach problems. I'm not giving you too much information, but my stomach hurts. And so doing push-ups just puts pressure on my gut. So no to the push-ups. Excuses. I know he's going to say excuses. Well, you're not here to do anything about it. And I will go to the gym, but I won't be doing push-ups on stream. Okay, because there's a high chance I might just end up vomiting. No, chat, she's not pregnant. I just have a very queasy stomach. I think I've caught like some sort of virus, bug, something from the waters here. I have no idea, but I'm getting tests done to see what infection this is. No, it's not pregnancy. Chat, stop with that. Can a girl just have a stomach ache? Super preggo. Bro, month 7? Oh my gosh. Bye, Nick. Bye. I wish I could buy you. Thank you, virus. Yeah, I'm sick from these charts. But we did survive. I'm still in this long, by the way. Asia Low did end up being the sweep, so I'm actually going to drag my stop to where do I feel it's safe? At least to those lows. We shouldn't really see Another retest there, but yeah, we survived. We survived the Asia low sweep. So good thing that I gave my stop some room. Come on, chat. Celine, giveaway for the baby. Come on, chat. Nick, go eat some more crepes, okay? I don't have to deal with you until Monday. Give me a break. Celine gives away the baby. Oh my god. Wait, Seth says $300 away from blowing my first eval account. Hopefully it happens tomorrow. Seth, why is that something you're counting down?
It's so funny.
You don't want to be blowing evals.
It builds character though. I feel like if it's your first ever eval, yeah, you're likely to blow
Looking back, I could probably say the same. Like I had to blow those evals to learn, but at the same time, while it was happening, I was furious. I wasn't like looking forward to it. I hated it.
Someone said, Claudia, please check gold now. It's literally like from when I last talked about it, it's went 6 points. It's not doing much. Yeah, like I said, it's consolidated here around like pre-London Open and London Open itself for around 5 hours, but that's also around the daily open for today as well. And 4,300 whole level. So there's quite some big psychological levels in here, points of interest that are holding a lot of liquidity. I feel like the obvious thing right now would be jumping a buy, right? Because we have this really strong expansion on the higher time frames. What I'm doing now is I'm waiting for price to either tap into this high here or come down below 4,300. I'm sitting on my hands until it comes to either extreme. Right now it's kind of a 50-50 guess. It does look nice that it's tapped off the opens now. It looks like it could push up to this high, but it could just as easily come down here, take out that internal range liquidity and then push up higher. So I'm just waiting for it to break away from this consolidation here on the lower time frames, and then I'll react to whatever it's showing me it wants to do from here or here.
I'm just laughing at this chat. They're so funny. Oh, Nick's actually coming in with some nice things now. He said, Claudia, congrats on your massive payout. You crushed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we went through that in the beginning of the stream. I opened with that as I was like, hold on a minute. Just so everyone knows, everyone go and check out Claudia's post on Twitter because it's a massive achievement. And we all need to support each other in the trading space more. So big congrats to Claudia.
Thanks. I get awkward though. I'm like, thank you.
I know, like, wait, you can only say thanks. I mean, you don't have to talk about it as well, but it's huge. Everyone should aspire to be a trader that can pull those numbers. It's huge. Damn, does Nick check your payouts? CEO, indeed he is. No, he's not the CEO. Celine, this is your chance to ban Nick. Tell him, if only there was a way, if only. Because he actually was spamming. So if, I needed to get pulled up and asked, why did you ban Nick? I have proof here today. He was spamming in the chat. But in fact, there's no way that I can ban him. YouTube doesn't allow.
I tried. I tapped on his name.
Yeah, you can't.
Like 5 minutes ago, I tapped on his name to see if I could do it for a laugh, but I don't have the authority.
I wish. Oh my gosh, instead he banned that Tedem guy. Oh my god. Chat, be careful. He can ban you at any moment. Why market down? When does Nick return? Monday. No, Nick? Monday.
Someone asked if I trade with big size. I only trade micro gold MGC, and I'm trading like 3, 4, sometimes 5 contracts at a time, so not really. I've got 5 150k Lightning accounts, and my go-to risk per trade idea is $300, which is 1/10 of my overall daily loss allowance on those accounts. So not really, no. If I'm waiting for maybe a day or two for a good setup and a price shows me it's ready to execute, then I might go a bit heavier. It depends what the setup's like, but if I'm just scalping like intraday, $300 risk per trade.
Nick is straight up banning people.
Is he?
Chat, be very careful. He's on a ban mission. That's hilarious. Roman, yeah, we can switch back. I think some people here want to see the trade. I'm still in the trade. He asked for it. He barely said anything. He was talking to Nate anyway. He didn't even say Nick. He was talking to Nate. Oh, Neon Neuron said, I got my first payout ever today from Tradeify. That's huge. Congrats.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Well done.
That's exciting.
Well done. Joshua Woods, you're asking for it. He said he wouldn't dare ban me. Well, that sounds like someone waiting to be banned. He's back. We'll be back stronger, don't worry. Hi, Celine, do you think we can see NQ hit recent highs during NY or perhaps tomorrow? Yeah, I am expecting 30,000 again to be broken. As I've said multiple times in the stream today, there are those stacked relatively equal highs at around 30,000, and that's where I expect us to launch and break through. And I think once we get through that level, like, the sky's the limit. Like, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 times on NQ where we've come up to this price level, like just past 30,000, and then dropped off like 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. So I know that whenever we do end up breaking that level, it's going to be a strong reaction. And yeah, I'm hoping potentially today is that day. It's only like we're trading at 29,500s right now. It's only another 500 points. So easily doable potential New York session today. But we also have NFP tomorrow. So maybe we're waiting. But still, this 4-hour candle is what I'm longing. Still no top wick on the 4-hour candle. We still haven't flipped. So I'm still long here, waiting to at least hit Asia high here.
Oh, look at all those 4-hour highs.
Hey?
I don't look at NQ, but look at all those like 4-hour equal highs up there.
All these like to the left?
To the upside. Yeah. To the left.
Wait, is my chart updating? Oh, it's really, yeah, all these. Yeah, those are those highs. That's all that 30,000.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, that's too smooth. That's where I want price to go.
Yeah, it's bound to go there.
For sure.
Maybe it's time for me to trade it.
Yeah, I know, right? That's like a clean, those levels are like too smooth. You just got to long this. It's just about timing the long though. Like I'm trying to get in, like obviously after Asia low sweep, but this could obviously drop lower than Asia low, but I'm convicted in the longs. I'm convicted of us getting to 30,000, and I do have a stop. So whatever happens, I accept my fate. Bracket break even.
Why Market Down asked if I increase contracts for new setups. No, that is. Why would you increase your risk for new setups? I don't trade the actual news release. I wait until after the news release, wait to see which side it collects liquidity from, and then trade it from there. I don't hold trades through news releases, and I definitely don't increase risk for it, and I highly recommend you don't do that either. That's not a good way to keep your accounts alive.
Nope, not at all. Seth says you girls are doing a great show, keeping us motivated. Well, appreciate you. We hope you guys are motivated. As you can see, sometimes trading is this boring, and like it's a waiting game at this point. There's nothing for me to do. Claudia isn't convicted in anything right now that she's seeing on gold, so like there's no reason to trade. So if we're able to motivate you in that way to not take FOMO trades or not enter at random and revenge trade and whatnot, then that's great. Then we're having a positive impact. Yeah. But I know some of you are probably like, do you use diversion in micro NASDAQ? No, I will only look for SMT divergence between ES and NQ, not between the micro and minis. Dirty Harry Celine, so this can still be on a downtrend. Isn't that a gamble? Well, yes, every time I enter a trade, it is a gamble, but it's risk. It's risk managed every single time. So yes, every time I enter a trade, it's never guaranteed to go in my favor. All I can do is protect my accounts with a stop loss and have a plan for where I would take profit. And that's all I can do. And then beyond that, yeah, it's totally gambling. I can have an idea of where I want price to go, and I can be convicted in that, and it can still take me out. No matter whatever has happened in a back test, whatever I've seen, like the market will still do whatever it wants. So I'm not like expecting anything when I enter a trade. Of course, you always want to see green. But at the same time, like, I'm not a fortune teller. I could not tell you that this is definitely going higher now. Yes, I want to see that 30,000 level be broken, but this might not be the time. This might drop lower before it goes higher. And then maybe my stop's not safe. But as long as I have those things in there, I am just sitting here and waiting for this to play out. Lucky Pandy Celine, how to control your emotions. You look so calm. Well, it's just that. It's that what we talk about all the time. It's like you've got to, when you enter a trade, you obviously have to enter it with analysis, with a plan. Because that way, when you're in the trade, you have already thought through this. You know if price goes here, that's the level you want to TP at. Like have a plan for your take profit. Have a plan for your break even. So you're not sitting there mid-trade like, oh, is this where I should go break even? Or you already pre-plan this, that if price breaks this level, or if price closes here, or if price does this, like I will go break even, so that when you're in the trade, there is less decision making to do. You've already decided. And then whilst you're in the trade, then there is nothing for you to do. There is no panic. There is no, nothing should really go through your mind at that point, because you've done all the thought process to get into your trade and you put your orders on, and then you can literally walk away. If I wasn't on stream right now, I would be outside. I'd be probably making lunch, doing other things. I wouldn't be here watching. Like there's no reason, there's nothing to do. Put the orders on and leave it. I don't know, Claudia, if you want it, because you obviously have been trading much longer and you're also a very calm and patient trader. Like, if you want to add anything to that, like.
Remind me of the question. What was the question?
Question is about, he said exactly, how do you control your emotions, like while you're in the trade?
Yeah, I honestly just sitting in the trade and walking away is the same for me. I feel like I go into tilt most when I am sat at the charts for too long. So I've narrowed it down to that's like one of my biggest triggers is I've noticed actually a pattern, because London session starts at 8 a.m. for me. So I've noticed a really clear pattern that's hard to ignore. If I'm still on the charts and at my desk by New York Open, I'm in tilt, like I'm making bad decisions, emotional decisions. So now when I do these London streams, I have a rule not to trade for the rest of the day. That's me done. So I think it's really just trial and error. Even after trading 8 years, there's still times when I'm not in control of my emotions, but because I journal and I review my journal, I'm able to identify patterns like that. So I can just, trial and error, figure out what works, what doesn't work. But for me, my biggest thing that puts me into tilt is sitting in front of the charts for far too long. So if maybe take breaks, like if you analyze price, you see that price isn't doing much, set alerts. Don't just sit there staring at it, waiting for it to give you an entry, because the longer you stare at it, the more likely you're going to drop down to lower time frames to find an entry, and then another lower time frame to find an entry, and you're just going to force trades that aren't there. So yeah, if you feel like you're really struggling to control your emotions, just don't stare at price when it's not ready for you to execute. Try to set alerts and walk away.
Yep, set and forget. It's not gambling, it's an educated guess. Still a guess. Still like not a 100% like guaranteed thing with trading. You can like analyze everything and be so convicted, and it can literally go the opposite way to what you think. Andrea says, have to run early today. Great stream as always. Love the combo. Sling killing it hosting. Claudia, hope to see you more often for the London stream. Love a gold trader around here. See you tomorrow. Love you, Andrea. Appreciate you all as always. And yes, Claudia will be with us every Wednesday. So it's really good. Another gold trader around here. Yes, Mick says, be comfortable with the unknowing. Look, it's easy to say as well. Like, it does take a while to get comfortable with that. It will take you a lot. But the quicker you learn that, I think the better.
Yeah, I think the thing that the breakthrough moment for me was whenever I stopped focusing on how much I would make if my TP hits, and I started focusing more on what my account would look like if I'm wrong. So if you just and it's really difficult, but just try to forget like what winning a trade would mean for you in your account. Like, instead ask yourself, right, how much risk do I have on the table for this setup? Am I comfortable with losing that? If my stop loss gets hit, how will that make me feel? Will it annoy me? Will I feel like it's hard to recover from? Because if that's how it's going to make you feel, you're more likely to revenge trade and going to tell. So if you just focus on the downside, making sure that your downside, like the losses you take when you're wrong, is as small as possible, the upside looks after itself. So that definitely helped me, is when I started focusing on my open to risk instead of potential gains.
That's a big gem right there. Thinking about protecting, like, not thinking so much about the money you will make, but what about the potential money you'll lose? Like, protect the account more. That's a good way to put it. Claudia, are you always zen?
No.
George said it.
Definitely not.
Ozempic. He's like, Ozempic's like the number one, like, he always has funny comments in here, but he's like, Claudia, I'm unemployed and balding. I can't be comfortable with any more losses.
That's so funny.
He's hilarious. Asian boy UK's no next life goal. Yes, I did. I said the light goal is like the record goal. I said 1,600 if we get it. We'd do a fourth giveaway. But it doesn't seem like we will. Because there's only like 5 more minutes left. And it doesn't seem like we're going to reach 1,600 likes. I mean, we can, but...
Oh, I thought you froze, but you're there. It's okay.
Oh, hi. Yes, I was just on my phone responding. Are you guys already, or are you waiting for pullback? I'm already entered in a long, Josh. I've been in this long, being very patient here. Been waiting, and I have my first TP off at 547.50. So NQ keeps really like playing around my break even. Her AI voice. Is my voice gone funny?
No, not for me anyway.
Celine lagging. What? Is this fine? Testing, chat. Claudia says it's fine. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Whatever happened there, I don't know. Some weird tech issues are really annoying me today. But yeah, I'm in this trade, still currently holding. And looks like I'm going to be holding probably into the New York session at this point. Your full TP on NQ. Just below previous 4-hour high, Asia high there, 601.50. XAU RAM, next giveaway target. I said 1,600 is the next one.
Okay, a couple of questions. I keep saying repeat it. Okay. Someone's asked me, how and when do you take a trade? Like, do you only trade one session, or do you take a trade whenever your setup shows? I set alerts, and I also it just depends when I'm free. Like, if I go to sleep early, I'm not trading Asian session. I'll wake up. If I've got stuff going on in the morning, then I'll skip London and I'll trade New York instead. Or it just depends. I fit trading in around my schedule. So, and also, if I am able to trade like a London session or New York session and nothing's happening, I'll just set alerts, wait for the alerts to get hit. That sends me a notification. If I'm not free to check the charts when I get that email, then I just wait till the next day. I don't have like a set session where I sit down and trade every single day. It just depends when I'm free, and I have capacity to give trading my full focus. And if the market's giving me opportunities, once I find a combination of those two, then that's when I trade. I don't have a set schedule, no. I do now, though. I trade London session every Wednesday now.
That's true. Leia says, Celine, check my previous message. Leia, sorry, there are so many. It's much harder to follow people's messages now that there's so many. So yeah, I'll check your last messages. It's about how do you journal, Claudia?
So I have Tradeseller, which is an automated trade journal, but I also use Google Docs. I've been like Google Documents. I've used that. I've got like 4 years worth of journal entries in there. I don't know why. I do really like having like manual journal entries all in the same place. So I'll do my Tradeseller stuff, but I'll also go in and do type in there as well. I found that was like a really good hack for me, because I used to interfere with my open positions a lot, where like I would add on extra risk. I would just like, if price shows me that it's going in my favor, I would double the risk, open to risk, and double my leverage, and then double my TP, etc. Or if price moved against me at times, I would panic, switch direction, right? So I noticed a pattern of me interfering with my trades a lot and not letting them play out in full. So that's when I started taking my journaling really seriously in the Google Docs. So I enter a trade, I would type like, this is what I'm seeing, this is why I'm in here. And every time I felt that urge to take action, where before it would have been to close and switch direction or blah, blah, enter more positions. When I felt that urge to take action, instead, I would just write in my journal instead, like type, and just sometimes I'm writing like a page of like how I feel, what I want to do, why I feel like I want to do that, blah, blah, blah. And by the time I've finished writing that out, I feel better about the trade and I don't interfere. So although automated journaling's like it saves you a lot of time, you don't get the same benefits from it, because it's not as easy to go back in and review exactly how you were feeling in the moment and why you did certain things in the moment because of how you were feeling at that time. So yeah, I definitely recommend keeping a manual journal, whether it's a notebook or just a document. And Google Docs is free, like you don't need to pay anything for that, but it makes a massive difference in how fast you progress in trading. So I highly recommend it.
Well, on that note, chat, we are at the end of this stream. Time has absolutely flown, and we loved having Claudia on, and I know we're going to see more of her every Wednesday, potentially even sooner than that. Maybe. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Obviously put a W in the chat if you did. If you didn't, put an L anyway, if you really did not like our stream. Claudia, is there anything you wanted to leave? I mean, we done a lot of talking today, but is there any last words you want to leave them with?
I can't. My brain's blank. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. We talked for 2 hours straight today because price action was. So today, chat is one of those days where if you don't have a setup, it's totally normal. Don't try to chase anything. Don't try force anything. We do have NFB tomorrow, so maybe this is the kind of dead markets we're going to see for the rest of the day. I'm still holding this long, regardless. I'm still holding this long. I'll let you guys know tomorrow how this works out. Make sure you're there for the New York stream, of course, 8:30 start time with the Spud. And other than that, I will see you guys in the usual time, 7 a.m. UK tomorrow. Have a great trading day. Peace.
Bye.